game has just crashed it as well. Yeah.
That's apparently, if you try to run it in compatibility, like run the exe in compatibility mode, that might fix it.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well,
You know, compatibility mode.
Yep.
I guess it's been a bit, so I'm not too.
They're all good chapters, Tommy.
I haven't played it in like
More of a setup chapter, though.
more than a year, so I guess it's not too bad if I have to restart it.
We are live. Fucking finally.
Fucking finally.
Frickin' heckin'.
Oh man, to roll 20. My bad.
My bad. I didn't mean to get too political there. My bad.
No, we know.
There's a perfect amount of political that I will accept on my stream, and that is fuck Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
YouTube is automatically disabling my ad blockers? What the fuck?
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Right.
They knocked that off, luckily for me.
Sometimes,
I haven't
though.
had it for a while.
So sometimes ads get through. Sometimes I see like 2 seconds of a muted ad,
No.
and then it lets me skip.
No, it's completely turning it off now.
oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta kind of wait a little bit. Usually, YouTube will release an update, and like whatever ad blocker you have just released also an update. So it might be like you haven't updated that properly, it does it kind of like pseudo automatically, or they haven't come out with one yet. That happens sometimes. Because it's just like people working on it. So
When
it's
will
like-
YouTube realize that they would get like less than half the traffic if we had to listen to ads every time?
I will literally just boot up Spotify. Like, I pay for Spotify. Like, I don't need to fucking sit through all of this.
Are we ready for a recap?
Because look at how psychotic these solutions are.
I forgot about last week's recap, if you can call it that.
Honestly,
It jump scared me.
editing.
The porn is good, but
I took a peek at there. I just see start messing with the Lua files.
Listen, I worked hard on that.
Oh, that's not
already.
good.
no, it's very good porn.
Okay, yep, we are
What?
ready for...
yeah, this is funny. You're funny.
Recap.
It's our fault for letting SNES cook, really.
What the hell?
I mean, you know what you did. You get.
What the hell?
Your point being?
And?
Hold on. Let me find it.
Did you snort a line of coke? What was that?
In
What?
the mic?
Because his middle finger.
What did I name this one? God damn it! Why do I always do this? To
Oh
myself?
yeah, that's what you're talking
Oh,
about.
did
That's what
the
you're
scene
talking
get there? I thought I muted.
No.
about.
It kind of sounded like this, Cars. Achoo!
You sound like you did a line.
Did sound like that a little bit.
You went.
What did I name this?
He's a clown.
Okay, yeah, this one is God's middle manager. You're
500 players.
um,
500 gigabytes.
all right. I just got this one was actually kind of easy, which makes me feel like it's going to be bad. I didn't struggle with this.
Oh my goodness.
It's Divine Pyramid Scheme.
I thought you were about to say something really bad, Tommy, because you went.
Oh,
like,
alright, I mean, tell it, you know,
explain it.
guide
I
us
feel
through.
like the first three are pretty self-explanatory. The last one requires a little groundwork.
Tell us
um,
anyway.
So this one is him just appearing as different people to all of us and explaining, like, basically breaking down our entire reality for us. I wanted to get the GIF to work of the guy explaining that, but apparently Photoshop 2020 just flat out does not support GIF. Like, I looked for help and I couldn't figure out how to do it because like half the people said it didn't work and half the people suggested something that I tried and it just did nothing. So
Peace, stay winning.
I just gave up. The second one is when Ed was like, telling us that things will happen will influence what we'll do in the future, right? And the Fate Warden was like, what?
You're laughing about it. It's laughing.
And then this one is about the Dark Timeline where Ed is like a barbarian lord. I just looked up Frank Frazetta barbarian art. He's an absolutely prolific like fantasy artist, like dark fantasy specifically. All his stuff is gorgeous. My dad has an art book of his and I love it. And then the last like half hour of the stream was Trick like talking to his grandpa gun
His grunkle.
and like his gunkle and just bonding with it, or not really bonding with it, but like the gun being like, you should do whatever makes you happy. I exist for our family. So I was like, I googled man having fun with gun, and that's the image that came up.
He looks like he's having a great time.
He's like, oh my god.
That's not the camera.
That's not the camera.
The guy on the bottom at the barbarian picture looks like he has his whole booty cheeks out.
It does look like his.
It looks like whole ass.
Can I show that off the chat? There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I had to sort through a couple different images because Frank Frazetta did not shy away from nudity.
I mean, yeah, we could tell. That is a man's ass, or that's just ass. Yeah. Good on him.
This is a really.
It kind of also looks like on the right, but I can't exactly tell what that is to discern.
Yeah, I was mostly looking at the one on the right. I forgot, I didn't see the one on the left. The one on the right's either ass or someone's shoulders, but I don't want to figure
It's hard
out.
to tell. There's a whole lot of flesh going around. Yeah, I wanted to put text on the first one to try and explain it, but I had already done that with the previous 3 panels. So I thought I'd just let it speak for itself.
All right, gamers.
Fair.
You know what we haven't done?
Gaming
in a
up.
while?
What?
We haven't done the opening.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a little
Opening!
extra, I have a little extra goodie
You
before the opening.
boy.
Oh,
boy.
Wait a minute.
I just looked up Big Galtrix. I forgot about Mingus' middle finger.
Yeah.
And I'm now thinking about the other picture again too. This game sucks.
Yeah, the longest fucking finger.
The Fortnite thing.
What did I fucking name this? I did it to myself again.
Put on Delfino Plaza.
One moment, please. I'm sorry.
GT's like, the opening. Wait, I have more. Okay, fuck me then.
There's a Rumble
I'm-
character idea. Delphine Plaza, and it's Skyrim's Delphine, but as if she were in Mario Sunshine.
Like a Pinta.
My
Yeah.
Oh, I saved it as a PSD file. That's why it's not showing up. That's my bad. Now it should show up.
Thank you.
Where the fuck?
Did you reverse got me?
I
thought it was just gonna be the build-up.
I wanted the endless version.
I knew you were expecting it, which is why I didn't do it.
Oh my
disappointed
God. Fuck
Good.
up.
That's the point
Yeah,
of being in the
yeah.
Feywild, is disappointment.
Where am I putting this? It's in my Photoshop folder, not in the recap folder.
There has to be For Whom the Bell Tolls, but the bell never tolls, surely.
I think there is.
Okay.
I was scrolling through the recap to see who was next, and I lost track, and I saw the beat Pixis to death group chat.
All right. So this one's not finished because I couldn't figure out bits for everybody. But if you have like a bit idea for your character, let me know and I'll edit it in afterwards.
Leave it in the comments.
Fucking Cyborg.
Why is
That's
over there?
crazy.
Because I was looking through my recap folder and I put it in there.
Okay.
For a second, I thought I knew there was the Hulk, but I forgot it was the Hulk. I thought he was the Mikos was doing the 4.
The dude behind Al's bootylicious ass looks like fucking as Christian's face.
That's Arnold.
That's Conan.
Let's go to Arnold. Oh, this is amazing. I love that.
Beautiful.
There's
I
50
think
Cent.
Goldrick's a bit too happy.
Who are all these people?
Yeah, turn that
It's a bit
smile
too
upside
happy.
down.
Tonight's Smile upside down. The Windbreaker's Endgame, yeah.
I couldn't come up with bits for either of SNES's characters, so I just used her art because I like looking at it.
Because you like stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven Christmas.
All of that, we always draw our images.
Yeah. Yeah, I always draw mine.
Mine take like years and years, bro.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Back to it. We
gotta play the opening.
resumed. Yeah, we do. I forgot I got cut off.
I'm so sorry.
Bro, did you just tell me to die?
Yeah, I just hear die and then base it.
Not cool. Mikos, I'm looking for a soul ring, don't worry.
I probably have one laying around, but fuck if I know
No,
where it
I'm
is.
looking for one. Is this copyrighted?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. It's worth
Very
it.
much, yeah.
Yeah, well, you can set it so, like, this song doesn't show up in the VOD if you ever say make it.
I was never a fan of Overlord, but I did like the intros.
No, it's okay. I sung this.
Yeah, credit AJ.
This is the AJ cover.
Yeah. I changed my voice and everything. That'd be good.
You had such a good range.
Yeah.
Proud of you for that range, AJ.
Thank you. I have another range too.
Is this
He even
your
made this
range?
noise with his mouth. He would eat barbed wire to make that noise.
Yeah. And then the
I'll
other
eat a
one, yeah,
bowling ball.
Well,
I can
no,
sing it. If I knew any of the lyrics of that, I would have sung it in as a Jesse
that was
Ventura.
that was just the opening horn of the song. Just,
Oh,
We're so dead.
we're cooked.
Yo, the Feywild is glitching, guys.
Wait, well,
Tandis is doing this shit.
so that's a ×2 speed. Nice.
All right, guys, let's go. Just fucking
Giving
run.
me anxiety. This
I just met someone hoinky spoinking.
is what you want pointing into.
Yeah.
And when I
Indeed.
realized I'm late to my
Never should have
recital.
spoken to you, man.
This is what I beat my my bad.
They make another Mario Sunshine, it would sell out immediately. Well,
No,
you can't
it
really sell out with digital games anymore.
No, it wouldn't.
I'll make sure it
Made
doesn't.
a Final Fantasy 14 sold out with digital copies.
Remember when they made like the 3D Mario
pretty sure
collection
Final Fantasy
and made it
14 is
limited
still
time
very-
only?
Very highly played.
They put
Yeah.
like Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy 1 on like a collection and only allowed it to be bought for a limited time for some fucking reason.
Yeah,
Because they don't like money.
Is JT alive? Is he mad?
Yeah.
I think she died. Honestly, I think that killed her.
That's section, folks. See you all next week.
Yeah, see ya, folks.
Migos better keep it a
Like-
buck. I don't have a soul ring.
Bro, you should bring your binder though. I need cards now for this new deck.
What are you
Too
doing?
bad.
What are you doing?
Just add drama to everything. I'm not showing up next
I
Thursday.
feel like you already told.
There we go.
There you go.
There go we.
What is happening?
That's what I'm looking for. Fuck. What song am I looking for?
The one where we
Oh, she's looking for a song.
Yeah, we just actually hear this now.
God fucking.
The music in the Feywild keeps shifting.
my god.
Don't worry, it happens every once in a while. They're trying to find the right playlist.
There it
Right.
is.
Stupid list.
Damn.
Got him.
Work list.
Here's a list.
Okay. All right.
This is what you're worth on it. It's nothing.
0.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Perish.
Just gonna.
There you go.
That's better. So where last we left off, Melancholy had informed the professors of Tradewind Academy and some others that there was a bit of an issue regarding the change in some things, and as such, they decided that they would go and help things, knowing that when they returned, they wouldn't have the same memories. That this is just how it is now for them. They are dooming themselves to effectively be replaced by the original versions of themselves. It is this act which drives them forward, pushing on now to the Feywild in order to help the old dog's new trick, the party. And so now they have all gathered in the Hall of Echoes within the first steps of winter, a place which I briefly went over. I'm a little quiet. Hold on, let me fix that. That should be better.
Just like an air horn blast through the.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, is this something better? Yes.
Holy
Jesus.
There you go.
Are you awake? Everyone awake?
You always need a nice healthy mic peak.
Yeah.
Kill vocab.
Yeah.
This should be better though. Anyway, the party is now within the Hall of Echoes, within the first steps of winter, and I briefly went over what winter's rules were. It is that a low kind of their whole thing is about types of sounds, and if you're not just making idle sounds, you'll probably be fine. For example, there's the kind of wind-like sound that would be of wind entering a cave, that sort of like kind of like sound. I can't really describe it. It's that low kind of O-shaped mouth, that kind of a thing, which
It's
is
breaking time.
inviting to the Fae of the Winter Courts. So
Yep.
if you do that around a Fae, you're screwed. But that's the biggest one. It's really the only one that is a danger. Also, if you make a high sound,
Yeah.
then that is a repulsion. They're told to get the fuck away from you.
We hit him with the incorrect buzzer.
I hit him with the Edgeworth noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. Yeah, someone's like, Faye's like, hi, how are you?
Minus
God, I'm sorry.
Can you imagine the cacophony of all of us just doing that at the same time? Oh my god! Blast them away like Team Rocket.
And another thing was that pushing sounds, so like things that sound kind of like they have a sort of edge to them, like that kind of a way of speaking, like you're constantly poking at someone. That is aggressive. Those are the three big things that matter. The rest was kind of deemed unimportant.
Okay, yeah, I wrote those down. Low whistle means inviting. No. High sound, repulse. Push sounds aggressive.
See, now that you've put that idea in my head, I have the distinct impression that I'm going to whistle, like, without thinking
Brother,
about it.
you have no reason to do that.
If anything, Daegor would be more likely to do that.
Now, I would never whistle on mic normally, but like now I have the impulse to do that. As the scene is
Now you
I'll
want.
beat you to death,
You
dude.
told
Don't-
me not to do it, and I want to do it now. Thanks.
It's the forbidden fruit. You
Yeah.
must.
I'll kill you.
I'm not gonna do it, but I'm
But
gonna
I
have to
wanna.
fight the impulse. Yeah.
Anyway, the floor is yours as everyone is together. It's
Someone's house.
it's rather tough, but I can do my best to assist here.
Are we in a tavern?
No, you are in a
No.
graveyard.
Okay.
Daegor's taking us to a tavern, there,
Cemetery.
right?
Okay, that's just gonna get hot real quick when like 30
Oh
people
right,
start.
yeah. Daegor brought you to like an inn, effectively.
Yeah.
Which would have been like down here in this area.
So I meant we can kind of just wave and get the full,
Yeah.
give the full story to Daegor on what
Yeah.
happened and what the kids did.
Yeah.
We fucked. What?
What?
Was
What?
Who's we?
We? I
Walk in, no reservation. Party of 16.
Yeah. It's like we just really. It's like who starts? Well, that's a lot to take in.
And if I have everything to my understanding, you all, in gesture to the students, you all have two objectives at the moment, right? To deal with a certain dragon and go to speak to the King of the Fae, right?
There's also my small matter. But you know that. It's small with these guys with us.
Yeah. Also, a little bit of mine. Smaller matter.
Are those not matters that the King of the Fae could assist with, perhaps?
I don't think we want that.
To ask him
I
for
might-
those favors.
Yeah, we'd be asking. I don't know how that would work.
Yes. Well, I was under the impression you were going there to ask favors anyway.
It's
Yeah, but-
not exactly a favor that we're asking.
We want to. Yeah.
Regardless, the less debts that we have,
Get
the
out,
better.
get out.
Owl's peeping the horror right now.
Owl's getting
Yeah,
beat up by the fake.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy
Owl
shit!
go, "Wah!"
Yeah, little do we know Mothra was here. You had another player.
Well, as we have said before, though, we are here to assist you in any way we can. So if you have, perhaps it might be best if we send our strengths elsewhere. Perhaps we deal with this dragon you speak of.
I feel like it's our responsibility to deal with it, though.
What could they do?
Yeah, out of character, did we? I know we didn't fully decide because it was like we were gonna forget. But did we have like an inkling of what we wanted to set up with the parties?
I mean, we have general objectives and what people are doing.
Well,
but
like, yeah,
other
the
than
objectives.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the
Yes.
like the split up of it.
that, I must insist. At the very least, we are very experienced adventurers when it comes to dealing with a dragon. I would certainly believe that would be something more suited to our strengths.
I am okay with this.
I'm good with that.
No skin off my back, personally.
Especially considering your current responsibility is in regards to what has happened with the timeline. Exactly. Thank you.
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of Al. Hold on.
Yeah, look,
Make sure you
look,
mute.
no.
Make sure you
Universal
mute.
Studio ride.
She needs to die.
Yeah, Owl's telling Sness that she's not supposed to be here for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
But as it stands, you're as much as I would like to take the responsibility of meeting with the Fae King from you, I believe that given that it is your group that is most responsible for it, it would not be wise to send someone in your stead to go speak regarding their assistance.
Yeah, I think we should do that part at least. But we need to take Daegor, if you're willing.
I mean, I'm not going. I mean, I doubt.
I'm not going.
It's like, I mean, I'm not going. I was just here to help, but I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it.
It doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I mean, I don't feel like fighting a dragon. So
No, we want you to help us talk to Oberon.
okay.
You
I'll
don't
do
have to
that.
do any of the other stuff.
Y'all know this girl had the audacity to tell me I'm not even talking that loud. Can you believe this shit?
Wow.
You fucking believe this shit?
Correct, she's screaming that loud. You're right.
Okay,
my
alright, so
Sorry.
from now on, for the rest of the night, anytime Owl is loud enough so that we can hear her, we all need to message her what she said.
We get her a big
Yeah.
boom,
I think
I
yeah.
agree.
Big
One
boom,
big
5
boom.
big boom.
but
Yeah.
I would feel
yeah.
a bit more reassured if that was the case.
Yeah, no problem. I already have somewhat of a quote-unquote connection with him in my parties. Maybe, you know, it might work out. Or he could kill us all. No trouble between the two.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
where we are.
So in that case, the Windbreakers and the other teachers of Tradewind can deal
And,
with this dragon.
And we all remember very well.
Oh, no.
Oh, I remember credit just fine.
And perhaps even if you'd be willing, we could use your assistance, Stantis.
Look at that.
We do owe you. I would hate for this to be the third time we take out a large threat without you.
Hey,
Yeah, you know,
You
third
made
time's
it.
the
maybe
charm.
you'll get to fight out Bloodfang?
You made it. No, not the blood for the
No,
the
the
dragon.
The dragon, yeah.
Yes.
Somebody's got. Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Yes. To my those seem like at least the biggest issues at the moment. If you believe that we should be tackling a different topic, then
I
by all
mean,
means.
No, you're right. Those are the two biggest
yeah.
ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then in that case,
Fine.
does anyone have any objections?
No, I think.
I don't.
Just assume
I
I'm
trust my
speaking as
dad and my uncles.
just assume I'm speaking as Ed, unless it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't really have voices for either of them.
That's cheating.
That's cheating. Well, I'm knocking off one of my voices, so that's fine.
Wait, what do you? Okay, Duke Nukem is now Al.
No, don't disrespect Duke
No way.
Nukem.
Not while he looks like a twig, it's not.
And I imagine
I
they
was
tell us
maybe.
where the iridescent dragon operates and what they know regarding it being
Figure it
light.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
sure
deal
they'll.
with it, but not happy about it.
I mean, we have to do one thing or the other.
Yeah. So basically, do you want to send the Windbreakers to deal with the Bloodfay, or do you want to send them to deal with the dragon?
Bloodfay is my business.
Yeah.
I think the dragon is everybody's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Any speak now?
Or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, ever hold the tongue?
Actually.
Whatever.
All right.
You
Why do you
okay?
sound so upset about this?
Nothing. Just been a long week.
Okay.
Is that in or out of character?
Yeah, you got that right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
Never
know.
mind.
It doesn't feel right just having to ask for everyone to solve our problems for us.
They're not
I
solving
think
every
I think this is
problem,
the
it's
first
just
time we've
one.
asked for help in a
Yeah.
very long time.
The iridescent dragon is not just our problem. It's the entire material plane's problem.
And
It's also good
I'm going to be so honest, the Guardian. You know the sheer amount of crap we've had to deal with up until now. I think
We have like
we
15 different
deserve
things
a
we need
bit
to
of help.
accomplish in here.
We don't really have a connection to the iridescent dragon. We just know they're a problem and that needs to be solved. The only reason we were the ones that were going to solve that problem is because, to our knowledge, we were the only ones who knew about it. But now that we have another group of capable adventurers, ready and willing to help us deal with them, why not?
Also, to be fair, they came to us as well. That's the big thing. I think we would have ended up doing it in some type of order, but since we got the help, why not use it?
I will say,
Yeah.
no matter what, there will be consequences. Now, those consequences could be good or bad, no matter where you send them. But the ultimate happenings is not going to be that the NPC former players are going to take care of this. It will be that, regardless of what happens, whoever you are controlling in that moment is going to be the one in that fight. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
the effectively just kind of splitting between players and non-players in the kind of direct sort of way, just kind of separating them and saying, like, the players will deal with the problem, so it will not feel hollow, if that makes sense. And I still will probably end up leaning towards the actual main group of this campaign literally dealing with the problem in the most, like, actual sense way, whereas the stronger characters might be doing the true and out combat of it, if that makes sense. Like, so I can bump up the difficulty, bump up the power level, that kind of a thing. But the main core group of this campaign is still going to deal with the problem in some way. So there's still going to be complication no matter where you send them, which is why I said there is going to be consequence.
At the end, our main group is going to have to deal with that.
Yes, and
In
whether
some way.
that means you are going to fight them directly or you are going to say, like, these people are going to fight them, there will still be consequence for that. For example, if the Windbreakers were to go deal with the Blood Fae, since it doesn't seem like that is what we were actually going to be doing, in that event, there could be a number of things that could happen. I will probably make up like a D10 roll, and then I'll figure out what actually happens from there. But it could be something along the lines of one of the Windbreakers gets controlled, or one of the Windbreakers has an injury that will then persist outside of the Feywild once things go back to normal. There are going to be consequences. So there is a very real possibility in, if I do it the way that I'm doing it, that one of them could be seriously injured. Not dead, because then that would remove the agency from, you all. It's your player characters. I wouldn't want to rob you of that. But they could be seriously injured. So if that is something that you are willing to risk, then you are free to do it in any way that you see fit. Otherwise, you can have them deal with the Oberon problem, and there would be much less bodily harm risk to these characters. So these are the kind of three paths that we are on. Of, like, do you send them to deal with the Blood Fae, the dragon, or Oberon? And
Honestly, I did not realize Oberon was an option.
it is an option, yes. That's
Okay.
why I want to establish things. You can have them send them to go deal with Oberon, but if they go deal with Oberon, then you will have to do both of the combats. And if you are willing to do that, completely fine, completely fair. However, if they get sent to deal with Oberon, there's a chance they could fumble in some other way. It might not happen. It might happen. I don't know yet, because I need to make up a table of, like, what could happen, and then I will roll on that, because it's the Feywild. I'm leaning on the random chanceness of the Feywild. Like, that's just what I'm gonna do. But no matter where they get sent to, there will be a consequence for offloading this issue. If you want to take it all on yourself, that is also an option, although in character you're gonna have to justify some reason as to, like, hey guys, fuck off, we don't want you here. But, like,
Go back to where you went.
Please point me at something to
where you
kill.
came from.
We give the Fallout 3, like, this is our destiny.
Now, not to sound callous, I'm not saying this in character, but I just feel like I should.
Callous.
I just feel like I should point out that these aren't our dads. Like, they are. the people that we know will be fine, even if these guys
I-
die in the
That is
Feywild.
incorrect.
That is
not
that is very factually
verifiably
incorrect.
incorrect.
Oh yeah, not if they die, but like.
Well, even if they get harmed seriously, that will continue.
Yeah, that will.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
the
Huh.
yeah.
These
The
are
thing
just the
is that-
consciousnesses of those not your people. They are invading their bodies, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it
Okay.
more like that rather than it being just a completely different realities versions of your parents, of the Windbreakers and so on. These are their bodies. When they go back to the material plane, when they go back to Raymir, their injuries will carry over.
They just
Save
won't
for
remember
one
getting them.
man.
Yeah, I guess
This
one
is
man.
true. There's a
Two of
there's
us are dead.
yeah,
One
there's
character will definitely die.
2 out of 7 chance that anything bad that could happen would already happen to a corpse. So
Yeah, someone goes to visit Galdrick's body, and it's just mangled. And like, what the fuck
Like
happened?
a giant hole in the chest. Like, where that wasn't there last
No,
time.
They go
Ah,
visit
yes.
the grave and
Clearly
it's
covered
like,
Yearly exhuming of Galdrick's. Oh my goodness!
no,
Like, I remember the hole in the
There's
middle.
like a very like clean like dragon bite on like the side of his
Oh
like
my god!
abdomen.
Listen, hear me
Yeah.
out. They're gonna go
Al,
visit
where's
the fucking
Galdrick's skull?
monument, and the grave is gonna be open. They're gonna be like, "Where'd the body go?"
Oh, that's amazing.
Just Galdrick, Jesus.
I will
But
mention
yeah.
again, there is the fact that Galdrick is a saint can come into play.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm not currently a saint. I just might be a
No,
saint.
but when you go back, you will be.
Yeah.
So like,
If
if
he's
something happens to that corpse, i.e., it ends up part of it still remains in the Feywild, that's an issue.
That's a problem. That might be a problem.
What if we just take Galdrick with us?
Yeah, what if we just brander Galdrick?
Just
You
let
don't
me
get a-
die.
You are dead.
There's
Not
pluses to this. Mikos gets to play Galdrick, and we get to have Mikos around.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mikos has to make a recap.
Mikos is like, I want to leave.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think I would like Gojo would not leave his view. Like in any world, probably he
Yeah.
does dislike them a little bit here. So, but he still would stand by them. I think.
It's a strong man.
It also is funny for me to help you guys like solve the Feywild problem because it's like I am killing myself.
Mhm.
Think about what's happening to what's his face, the jumper.
I also think it's a good idea. Like, Gojo internally doesn't think it's a good idea for him to do anything with the Feywild with the dragon because like he's controlled kind of by the King of Fey here. So if you ever have to go against him,
Mhm.
Fuck.
you probably don't want me next to you.
For the Jonker match, we should have done the Jobber, and he's just an overall 1.
Yeah, I mean, like, no offense to like the adults or anything. This is out of character, by the way. I feel like the Oberon situation is like too like important to like leave like to chance.
I just think it would also just end badly if the people who caused the problem aren't the one to resolve,
Yeah.
like go there
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
are at.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright.
I think this is fine.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
this
the
is
We're
dragon is
going to
the choice.
definitively have them sent towards the dragon. Is that
They're
the
deaf.
understanding?
They're
Yeah.
gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Goodbye, Mikos.
In that
Goodbye.
case, we'll do the wrap-ups for the adults, and then we will jump back to the main.
Oh man.
Everyone
Pops.
died. You
But,
cannot
like-
bring them back.
Say your
I
goodbyes
can't
now.
imagine. It's not gonna go perfectly, but I can't imagine they get wiped by a fight that we were expected to take on.
Oh no, I've
Ooh.
pretty much made it clear. I'm going to like beef up the boss because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2 rolls I made was that the first one was a Cone Dap, and the next one was Ken Dap. So
That's
Oh
fucked up.
no.
I think Ken would
fucked up.
I think Ken would
Ken's
fall to
gotta
his knees and
kill
start crying.
himself.
Yeah. I think this is the first time his dad said he's disappointed in him.
Oh Oh,
Now imagine if Cone dies now, the last dap they had would have been ass.
oh no, dude. Oh no.
It was a bad
That's
omen.
really funny.
If he was a good father, he would be like, you know what? There's always next time. And then it never happens.
This is
gotta be
never
tough
happened.
love.
Next time
promise I
champ,
couldn't
and then
keep.
walks away into the sunset to die. And
Yeah, he goes, nice one, champ. He goes, way to go,
The
Cone.
most devastating moment.
go,
Don't
leave me! No, I do like the idea. He's walking away and he compliments himself. Way to go, Cone. Walks away.
What? And he starts disappearing into smoke.
You did pretty good, Hasselhoff.
It's another SpongeBob thing. It's you did good, Hasselhoff.
You're
Oh
done.
my god.
If there's any goodbyes you want to say in character, now's the time to do so. I
Bye,
will-
son.
I will say, if Hayden can't make it again, we will probably pick up with these characters. Just to
It should be
Hayden-
fine
Save
on
them.
Thursdays.
Yeah, since that seems to be pretty stable, it will likely just be that this sort of happens in the background. But in the event that you can't make one session in the next, like, what, month and a half maybe, that's probably, like, 6 sessions is probably the max that I think will still be in the Feywild for. Then
Let's shoot for 40.
well, yeah, let's shoot for 40. Then we'll pick up with these guys, and it'll be their fight. However, if you're pretty sure you'll be fine, then it'll just happen in the background. I'll make all the kind of necessary precautions on the side, effectively.
You run a one shot in between this game.
Yeah, who's on for
Then,
tomorrow?
I'm free.
I can't. That's the joke.
Well,
Hey,
we're gonna
Sam,
come to you.
Sam, do you wanna run?
Do you want to run?
No.
My character wins.
Yeah.
Run.
No.
Yo, start running, Steve.
No.
This wasn't.
You're not safe.
Yeah, this wasn't me asking if you wanted to run a game. I said, do you want to start running?
Do you want to?
Do you want to run?
Giving you a head
Every
start.
second you're not running, I'm hitting closer.
I would probably go up to Daegor. You may not be the man that I know back on my plane, but I still trust you regardless. I trust you to keep them safe and whatever it is they need to do at the capital.
Hey, if there's one thing I'm good at, is I'm good at protecting my kids.
That's my uncle. That's not actually my uncle. I don't know why I said that.
He said it so. That's my
You
uncle.
can't take it back. You can't take it back.
Who's your favorite uncle?
Uncle Dago.
I put a hand out to shake it though.
It is Uncle
Yeah.
Daegor, my favorite uncle.
Let's get the
Sorry.
perfect. Let's get a better dap than.
Let's get a better
No,
Yeah, I'll fucking. roll
If this
for it,
dap
then.
is immaculate, I
No, you
think
go for
Ken
the
is gonna-
He
dab.
might kill himself.
I think Ken is gonna run over to the Lake of Dreams and drown himself.
No.
You make it a public roll. Make it a public.
Yeah, no, it's a bad. He's still
He
They wish.
Holy shit, his ass.
Alright, Ken looks at Cone. Dad, I feel better about ours now.
Yeah, he fucks up the dap. He leans into Lamonte.
I had to do it, otherwise they would feel bad.
Oh, just for them, I see.
Nah, don't worry.
Roll
Punched
deception
my
check.
hand.
It was
What? Say it again.
You
Roll
punched
deception.
my hand. Roll deception.
Roll deception. You said.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
No, we all know. We
They
all
know it was fake.
We all
That's
know.
what
We
they're
know
talking-
They're trying to hide it.
Phony.
I like
just
the
pat your
idea that they
shoulder.
just like
Oh, wait.
someone just got turkeyed and they're just trying to play it off as a good dap.
Oh no, wait, no, it's plus 7 too. So whatever, 4 plus 7, so average deception.
11.
I'm telling you right now, my passive perception is higher than that. Okay, it's just stop.
I'm just saying, it's a try.
I had to do it like that. Everyone could tell he's like sweating. Like, please leave me.
Yeah, he's just like,
Oh,
it's just,
ooh.
it's really hot in the winter.
It's really hot in winter.
I pat his
Don't
shoulder.
judge.
I leave the rest to you.
And good luck on yours.
It is the dragon that needs luck.
Yeah.
I think Ken and Cone will be smoking a doobie before they leave.
Really?
I was about to ask,
Hey, Chad,
I
Chad!
was about to ask where you got that,
Wow.
but it's like the Feywild that they probably like.
Yeah,
I got it on the material plane.
It's not
goes
my
off the
shit, right?
ground. Is that
They're
just
just all- I mean, you can have some though.
Nah, I got my own supply.
Never smoke your own supply, man.
I mean, I make it.
Yeah, never smoke your own supply, man.
Oh, who's gonna buy it? No one's gonna buy shit from me.
I'll buy
Dagor,
it.
Still goes back to the garden that the Limon has in Laurel.
The portal roses.
We thought he was missing, but in reality, he just like occasionally snuck back to get some more supply.
Suck back. He never came back.
Quick 45.
Yeah, I would just say Oz and Jacob have a good communication with each other. An
Good
understanding.
communication.
Are you sure?
They have an understanding about that. No, they hate. Yeah, Oz smites Jacob on the spot.
He kills him.
No, yeah, they
They
just talk
exchange
about
friendly correspondence.
their traumas finally.
Wow.
Because I'm not doing that.
Ramadan.
I hated you so much. I loved you so much.
Oh man, it's awkward.
There you go.
I think
Alright. Go Bongo.
Just gonna hug their dad. Crydale will tell them to be careful.
I'm also going to hug Crydale. Not either of my characters, me.
Well, you yourself.
Dagor's
I
gonna
too
go.
am in the Feywild.
Yeah, I do.
Dagor's. Why?
What?
Oh, Carlos. Just Carlos things.
Oh, brother.
All right.
Michael would probably say goodbye
Yeah.
to his students, even if they don't recognize.
My
Yeah,
beloved
there you go,
students.
What's his
Oh.
name again?
Micah.
No.
Yeah, I forgot his fucking name.
Sam
Micah?
just said his name.
Did he?
Yeah.
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 I'm so good at the bit. I'm so
Are
good
you
at
sure that's a
registering.
bit? Are you
No,
positive?
it's not a bit, but I'm copium.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Dagor goes to him.
He's like, you did good.
Hasselhoff.
You can rest
Thank you.
now.
You can rest now.
He shoots him again.
Yeah, no, he goes up to him.
You're good. You're great. In fact.
It's quite the praise. Thank you.
Be careful, I guess. Well, I guess you don't really have to be careful, in your situation, but I'd advise it. You never know. Things might happen.
I'll do what I can.
All right.
Alright. Good luck to all of you. Stay safe. Or as safe as possible. Yeah.
No.
All right, gang. Who wants to kill a dragon?
Yay!
Maybe don't say that out loud.
You just deleted me, bro.
Off we go.
Yeah, he gets
dragged.
taken.
You get
Uh,
taken. We all like
Off
look
the
back. We're
wrong
like,
group.
guys, where's Ken?
Get my
So
hands.
good.
Let me
Nothing better
handle
than smoking
Dagor.
with you, pops.
All right. Thank you, Mikos, for your service.
Yep. If you don't see
thank
me
you.
again, that means I died. Alright, see ya.
Yay!
The goal.
I love
Bye
you.
bye. Love you.
Imagine
I'll
Galdrick
miss him
dies
already.
in the Feywild, so he doesn't have
He'd-
time to go back and be a saint. No,
Well,
wait.
he would still.
He would still.
His body
his
would just
body
be
just
here.
wouldn't be there anymore.
Yeah. Which is way
no.
worse.
Yes, because now we have to. You know what? Let's
Well,
get
no,
there when we,
we
get
would
there.
be able to bring his body back.
If we get
Hopefully.
to his body, is what I'm saying.
Hopefully.
Yeah, if it's not snatched first.
That
Don't
we'll
forget,
get there when we
current-
get there.
Current Galdrick is owned by, I almost said
Oberon.
Obsidian. Oberon.
Yeah,
Oberon.
yeah, his brother. Obsidian. That would be a fucked up family tree for the
That
Barnell.
would be a fucked up family
Got
tree.
the fucking demon of the abyss, and then your uncle is the ruler of the Fae.
the first being. Period.
Yeah, it's like, how does that even fucking work?
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, we have a weird
Yeah.
bloodline, man.
My uncle's the first being of existence.
What?
Yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
the
I
Onion.
ain't Bobby this onion. I'm not gonna eat it. He's gonna just be mad at me.
So anyway, that's pretty much it.
That's
That's
pretty
the-
much it.
It's the end of the
Feywild.
line.
Sam, you are still Edwin, by the way.
I got you on the Fook. I'll change it.
Nah, he's still here in spirit.
Yeah, no, he watches
Yeah,
over.
Yeah, he just watches. Yeah.
He wasn't even
Edwin's
here in
future
spirit when he
Micah.
was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna die. He's so gonna die.
Oh,
He's already
Yeah.
dead.
Imagine
That's the goal.
He's, yeah, that is what will happen.
That's the goal.
That's
I'll make sure he
cool.
doesn't.
That's the ideal.
If he stays in the Feywild, he'll be fine.
Professor.
There he
Dex-
We are now balling.
Perfect.
Locked in.
I love that Galdrick's one out to dying is just staying in the Feywild, but he would hate that.
Yeah.
Not gonna die tonight. Now we can switch away from the Zero Escape music. We're done with timeline stuff right now.
Yeah, timeline. Dagor's like,
We're not-
okay, now what?
The fuck
I guess we have the choice
Lock
of
in.
going to over of I mean to going to go see
Over
the
of
The head honcho.
in
yeah,
the head
over.
honcho.
guy, or we could go beat up
Of
the
in.
fucking other dude who's here.
Why do you Oberon the food?
Of
you-
in.
Hot
wouldn't-
when
I probably shouldn't step in with Blood Fae.
No, yeah, I
What do
mean
you
it's
say?
fine if you don't, you know.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
Um,
Yeah.
what? I mean, it's pretty much just a favor for a favor. I would like to say we helped you out of that game, but you just we just were there watching you win it. So really, you don't really owe us anything, but we would still appreciate the help.
I mean, technically, if we want to be semantic, what was it? What's your name? The Enigma, I think.
yeah,
You owe me, but
yeah.
since I'm the uncle, I'm gonna. Oh no, what was that?
What the hell was that? Was that like an
It was
8-bit?
pixel. Yeah, that was like 8-bit pixel. Scary.
Somebody just died in Dig Dug. What was
What
that?
the fuck happened?
I don't know. But you're my. I protect you pretty much.
hmm
So, yeah, but don't do it again, otherwise I'm gonna get upset.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're not great with this kind of stuff. He's still smoking, by the way.
How long is it?
Your dad only had time for a couple puffs, so
Ah,
you want some?
share that. Yeah, share that shit.
There you go.
Yeah, he just inhales
Oh,
the whole.
God.
Listen, I bought a lot for here because I didn't expect.
Oh,
he,
thank
he
goodness.
doesn't even smoke it. He just eats it.
Yeah, no, he inhales it all, but never exhales.
It's like, so what's going on though?
Yeah, me and my pal Jerry, we know where to go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess
It's OG purple.
personally, I'd like to deal with the Blood Fae guy first, because it really stresses me out that there's like, you know, all the game people rapidly encroaching our location. So like,
That is true.
Who says it out with him already?
I mean, like it's either way, we might as well fucking go to him, because it's either they get to us while we're, you know, just standing around, or they get to us while we're actually, you know, planning to fight them. So
No, we don't actually know. The weird thing is that when that guy was casting Eldritch Blast on us in the tavern, I was watching him closely to make sure that he didn't look like he was casting a spell. So, does it not take any sort of components? Because he was still hitting us with it. Oh, okay. He was subtle spelling it.
He's like, no, no.
I mean, he sure as hell was casting, because yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
Well,
hurted.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we
Let's-
should probably deal with that guy first as quickly as possible. So at
mean,
least,
I-
you know,
I'm
at least,
inclined to agree.
yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, if
It's not
he's
that,
smart,
like fix the timeline. This is on a more pressing timer, I suppose.
Mm.
if
At the
he's
very least,
smart,
we can fix the timeline as long as we're in here. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, as long as we're in here, you're in danger. So
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
just-
also in danger on the material plane.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we know for a fact that they've all arrived here. So
Yeah.
Let's not fuck with that.
Dog.
The blink.
No.
The blink.
Yeah.
They call him the blink.
I imagine Trick has blink right now. As
no,
I'm
you had
speaking
him because
to
I walked. Oh, I guess I do have it now because
Yeah.
you're responsible for me not to.
Call me the
I may smoke, but I'm a responsible parent.
Don't let the kids see.
God.
Do as I say, not as I do. Like this.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
I smoked that Scooby Doo
Dick.
dick. Thank you. I was waiting for someone to finish it.
Blood Samusa.
I'll blow up an entire quadrant.
That shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Quadrant.
Do as I say, get my beer, and not as I do, drink my beer.
My parent, not as I do.
I feel like if Claude and Daegor hung out anymore, it would just be Dracula Flow.
Yeah. Yeah, he turns him into Dracula Flow.
Shit ain't
nothing
to me, man.
Oh, brother.
Go back into your coffin.
The bugs are back.
And you stink. Alright, so you know the rules of winter, I imagine.
Yep. Don't
I
whistle.
believe we were briefly. Yes.
Don't
Okay.
whistle, and is the panic button.
No, it's It's higher up.
It's like, eh.
Yeah. There you go. Alright. Any questions for me? Or any requests? Anything needed? Before I
I
start
have
walking in a
I'd
direction.
like to discuss with you more privately when we get the chance.
don't
No, don't let
Uh,
him do that, Daegor.
I mean, how
I mean, we
important
could
is it?
discuss it
No.
openly, but I think this is for more Daegor's sake. That it is a private matter.
Mm,
Okay. I mean, I'm fine
No.
with that as long
And-
as it's
I don't
urgent.
think that's necessary.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it out in the open because I feel like it would be dishonest not to. He wants to kill you.
What?
I feel like I already told Daegor this last session. like,
What?
I already
I've
let
made
him know.
Quite. I've made it clear.
Yeah, I
want
couldn't
the
tell by
timeline
the-
fixed. We
the
need him to
glare.
do that. I won't touch him.
I mean,
Yeah, I understand that you're probably not going to kill him in the Feywild, but I would still feel remiss not to let him walk off with you alone and not tell him that you mean him harm.
yeah, I couldn't tell by the glare the guy was giving me earlier.
Well, personally, I'd rather you stay like at least 10 feet away from.
You don't think I know how to avoid some type of harm?
No.
You know how
I'm
long
just
I've been
saying
here?
In general.
You think I'm stupid? I can't
This
be,
is the
but-
first op I had.
Yeah. You think I haven't been tried to assassinated?
Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general, I would feel less nervous if he stayed at least 10 feet away from.
What's your title? What's your title, young man?
The noble, I
Me?
think.
Yes.
I'm the noble.
Okay, the noble. How pressing is this? And how not in the open do you want this?
I would prefer it done privately. It doesn't need to be right now. We can wait until we are at the sort of resting point.
All right. I will for everyone's I guess comfort, I will let everyone know when I'm going to talk to you. Is that fine?
Fine by me.
All right.
Again, this is more of a preference
I mean,
issue for me. If they want to hear it, then they're welcome to.
Objections?
No,
I
I'm
have objections.
Well,
I mean-
then you can come with me, I guess, suppose.
You're an adult,
That
like
happens.
you can make your own decisions. I've told you that he eventually means you harm. That I feel like my responsibilities here have ended.
There you go. Well, that is, I guess, the gist of it. The Enigma, if you would like to come with me during this talk, that will be fine by me, the noble.
Sure.
Works for
Is
me.
that okay with you? Okay. Matter settled. So let us continue. No more questions, I imagine.
No.
Not at the moment.
Okay. Nice dog, the two of you. Onward!
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
So, how exactly do we find the Blood Fae?
Would Dagor have any idea where the Blood Fae could be chilling? I have no clue. I thought y'all knew.
We just know that he's in the winter.
Oh, he's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we can, I don't know, maybe there's like a large influx of people trying to gather somewhere. Might be a.
Yeah. I know that people don't like the Blood Fae, so they might. I don't know how willing they'd be willing to talk about it, you know? And then, you know, asking in the rules and whatnot.
I mean, maybe they don't know he's a Blood Fae and just know him by name.
Oh, they'll know. I'm sure they know
Okay.
what Blood Fae
Alright.
look like. Isn't that right, DM?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
It's less about the look of them and more about the smell of them.
Yeah, they
Oh my
they kind of
God.
they smell different.
Stink?
They got a
Ah,
stink to them.
do they have a stink to them?
It's not a stink, it's just more of
Yeah, like an
like a
aroma.
stinging sensation in the nostrils.
Yeah, yeah, they're a bit more sharper, I would say, than the smell. They sting the nose a bit, not in a stinky way, but like just smell, I suppose.
Okay.
Maybe a citrus. Maybe, yeah. I think that'd probably be a better indication of that
Or an
sharp
onion,
smell.
maybe?
Maybe onion too. Not the smell of onion, just the sharpness of that smell. So
Okay.
we can sniff them out, probably.
I think only you could. I don't know. I've never actually smelled any type of blood face, so I don't know if I'd notice.
Would you need to be here for a long time to catch the smell, or no?
I still have some of his feathers in my bag.
True.
I also have some.
You would need to be a Fae, specifically. Like, Fae would be
Could
able
we
to
have-
instantly identify it. If you were here for a long enough time, you could just kind of get it off of vibes, but you wouldn't be able to, like,
Yeah, that like smell it
out.
myself.
Yeah.
Could
We
the
could,
Blink
like,
sniff it out?
dog.
Yeah,
You
a
do
Fey
have-
dog.
Mhm.
We do have
Duh.
people with divine sense, or a person here with divine sense.
Divine Sense does not go very far.
It
Yeah, they
does
probably would blind.
Also, doesn't
know
that just
what?
pick up all Fae?
Yes.
Yeah,
and devils.
I believe in the Blink's
But they're both.
ability to smell.
yeah. Try
let's-
the blank.
Yeah, bring it over here, the Raider. Let's see if the Blink can maybe sniff out our guy.
Okay, you got a feather.
Could we give it a sniff?
Dog. Pull open the Blink Dog stats real quick.
The things I do for y'all.
The things I'll
Yeah,
do to
fun fact, I
you.
hear they're the most efficient trackers in the entire multiverse.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Stupid.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Who said that?
More
Lalore or
like,
Sane?
more like La Snore.
Yeah, Labor.
Whoa, not very nice.
Lore.
Lahore.
Whoa.
Mi amor.
Oh my gosh.
Lore, more like Nightcore.
Oh.
No.
Did we? No, wait. We did this like a long time ago with it. Larry.
Larry. It's very
I remember
scary.
they gave me a
Much
memory unlocked.
scary.
yeah, Mary.
Okay, so it has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell. So, could you
Smell.
roll me a perception check with it? It has a +3 to this.
All right, let me give that a.
I'll give it
roll.
advantage because it's a stinky smell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't
You
have
said it
to
wasn't
use
stinky, but now it's stinky.
Stank.
A smelly smell.
A potent that smells.
All right, well,
Smelly.
you can add the +3 to a natural 20 then.
Okay.
There we go. Dog is locked the fuck in.
Dog is dogging.
Yeah.
He's got that dog in him.
He like sniffs the feather and then just
Dead.
immediately shoots up and then just starts kind of like walking in this direction.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't think that actually
Follow-
worked.
Holy
Follow the
shit.
pooch.
Holy shit.
I can't move.
Blink, come back.
What do you mean you can't move?
I'm paralyzed.
Oh,
Oh,
My
you don't
legs
have control.
I've been sitting there for,
No,
I've been
I've
sitting
never
there
had
for 50
control.
years. I can't walk.
I've never had control of my life.
My
How would
legs
I
have
control that?
atrophied.
I was standing. Yeah, to be fair, he was like standing in one spot for like a couple days.
more like sitting,
Yeah.
actually.
Probably I was chilling.
That was
All
in
right. Onward.
Oh, is that
Follow
the
the
microphone?
You should have a new Dagor thing.
Yeah,
Stronger Dagor.
Dagor.
Strongest.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay. Let me pull open Winter for you all.
I feel like a monster.
The
Hi.
darker side of me.
I hate everything about you.
As you all sort of continue walking along, it becomes colder and colder and colder as eventually you move further into winter.
Ah, I remember these chills. No, I've been here before.
I've played these games.
I've played these games before. I killed everyone in my way.
Winter Beast.
The winter game.
Yo.
Oh, winter's gone.
Winter
What
is
happened?
gone.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Well, I'll
Oh,
occupy while I,
Uh-oh.
you know,
St. Baldric.
I've the St. Patrick Foundation. I came here one time and I met one of the mothers of my current children. She was very nice. Kind of. Not really, actually. She was kind of mean, but
It's a beautiful
What do you
story.
mean current children?
I mean, I have a lot of children. Do you not know?
He didn't have the child when he met her, I think
Yeah.
is what he meant, which was pretty self-explanatory. I would be more concerned if you did.
But the current just seems like an odd word to throw in there.
I
Glad
don't
there
speak
aren't
well.
current children.
Subject to change
My current children.
if they displease me enough.
Yeah, I didn't want to use baby mama because it sounds bad.
What?
Okay, cover your ears, kids.
You're not gonna believe this, but people have sex.
I mean, like, it sounds bad because it is bad, Dagor. Like,
Some people have a lot of sex.
Some people have sex, and there's me who has a lot of sex.
Some people have sex and some
I
people
need you
fuck.
to like change.
Some people devour.
Maxie, your daddy yucks.
You're there. Looks.
I'm what you might call an aspect of vice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm called what? How do you say lust? I'm a part of that.
How do you say? I'm a lust.
I am a lust. Yo. But point is, so I've been around here a couple of times. It's nice. It soothes the skin, you know, if you're very hot.
I don't know.
I'm a
if I
hot-natured
understand
poacher.
the Feywild. Like, I hate it here.
I mean, you've probably seen the worst parts of it.
No, I think we're about to see the worst parts of it.
Maybe.
Okay.
But if you're
Well,
just a
this
regular
was
Joe
New
Schmo.
Jerry.
Oh, New Jerry?
That's where we spent most of our time, I would say.
Yeah, it's not too bad over there. They're nice people.
Oh, winter.
Winter.
Those bones?
Don't worry about it.
That's a new update. That's a new update.
And it's our dead guy in there.
The map's
Run
been
the
bad.
bad. Someone made a new map.
I also obviously
They got
did
the
not make this
fucking-
map. This one
No,
was-
that's your
Yeah,
logo right
enemies,
there.
spiders,
Don't you see
motherfucker.
the old
No, we
man?
literally just made this.
Yeah, I just made this right now.
Oh my God.
www.tabletoptotality. I want to die. Oh, Galdrick.
Yeah, and you guys can place yourselves down here.
On the lake.
Oh,
Moving
Galdrick
towards
with his
Lower
trademark
There's just a
catchphrase.
guy's head down
Yeah.
there.
I want to die.
Entire dude.
What? I like this music.
Starting.
I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for snowy music.
Mm-hmm. I'm a sucker.
Send
You're a
Sinest to
sucker.
the Frost Eternal.
Oh
Mhm.
man.
Throw them to the
Nah.
spiders.
Biting
Not SNES. If we hear Al say one more word, I'm sending her there.
They've been good.
Spider Dimension. As you guys begin to make your way further and further in, the cold becomes less and less bearable as you realize most of you are pretty underdressed.
Damn, sounds like skill issue.
Pull his balls.
Yeah, not all of us can have frost cold resistance.
I've been half plate. I'm probably fucking hot most of the time.
Beginning to miss summer a bit.
Yeah.
Were we in
I don't know,
spring?
Not sure I'd go that far.
I have dementia.
I mean,
I think we took a very brief dip into summer, didn't? No,
Man,
no.
that is early onset dementia.
It's 11.
you know who else who has dementia?
I figured it.
We're in
Does that run in the
family or
family?
something?
Yeah, I figured your grandpa just had it because he was old.
My grandpa didn't have it.
Are you sure?
Are you
We
sure
were with
about
him.
that?
We were with him.
Listen,
I
sometimes
mean-
he would station and he'd just say I have dementia. I don't know.
Nope, you lying.
He was talking about breaking pelvises or something. I figured that
Yeah.
was dementia.
It's even him.
What's
No,
it?
yeah,
What
at
was
some
it?
point while like we just started, I don't know what happened, but like Theo walked in and said, "Yeah, Trick shattered my pelvis," and I was like,
Why are
You
we
didn't-
telling him this?
I don't want to
He
hear
didn't
about
say
that.
Like, why?
How's
Why
the
are we
dog
doing
doing?
this?
How's the dog
Yeah,
doing?
what is the dog? It jumped into the
it
lake.
just,
It
it
looks
just
like
keeps walking.
Oh, you're talking about Plank. I
Uh,
thought you were talking about Theo.
It starts walking across the ice as well.
Oh, it probably knows what it's doing.
I mean, feel it
I'll
out before you
follow it.
walk on it.
No, I
Can you
trust
feel
God.
it?
I'll take
Okay.
the first. Yeah, well,
walking a file. I
We have
guess.
we have no choice but to trust our dog. It's our
The-
dog.
The
Okay.
ice is completely safe to walk across, although
Okay.
it is slippery.
oh, just watch your step. I think it's fine.
So I
Yeah,
will have
fucking
people
odd.
make dexterity saving throws as you walk across
Can
it.
you
Mm,
get, can you get the
No.
cartoon slip sound effect ready?
yeah.
Like a really long, drawn out one, not like a quick
21.
slip.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
JT,
Mhm.
can I switch my armor to spiked armor? So I kind of like makeshift, like tundra boots.
Sure.
Do you really want to fuck with the ice?
What type of roll was it again?
Are you sure you want to do that?
That's a
dexterity.
fucking
Yeah.
Safe.
Dex saving.
okay.
In that case, it's yeah, okay.
Do you still need a roll for me then, or?
Yes, but you have advantage on it.
Yeah, whoever's around me gets a plus
Uh,
3 save anyway too.
Is it
Oh, thank God.
Oh, awesome.
Plus what?
It's a what?
I'm assuming dexterity.
AJ, plus what?
Plus 3.
two. A plus
Oh,
3.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm pretty good.
Then that's
We
a
get the Daygord.
26 with a natural 20.
Yeah,
A 16.
Yeah, no, there's a big number. It's 14 plus 3, and then Daygor gets
Dang
You don't need it. He got a natural 20. He's skating on the ice. Like he owns the fucking yeah, he's just like.
I got a
skating
21,
out
so
the-
we're doing figure skating.
Yeah, no, we're like doing the.
I guess it
we're
would have been a
both-
24.
Yeah, we're both holding hands as we're doing it.
Yeah.
Icarus.
I got 4.
Okay.
Don't forget to add the plus 3.
I think
Oh, yeah, plus
that's
3 would be,
everyone.
17.
17. Yeah,
Seven.
fine.
I got a 16.
I got an 11.
Yeah, the only
With the
one that's
plus
really
3?
struggling is with the plus 3. Got an 8 in. Is Trick. Everyone else is doing all right. Some people are thriving. Trick is he's slipping and sliding a little bit. He's kinda...
Can I hold out because I have a hole. I'm gonna just kind of like trick
ads kill
the
yourself.
ghost. Just hold on to this, and I'll help you across.
I'm fine. It's just when you lose your foot in a little bit. Oh, I almost got it.
The ghost just.
Fine. I grab onto it. I'm still like kind of slipping even as I'm going with it.
You see Ken like jump up and do 3 spins and land.
I was about to say, Tommy, this is what Digor and Ken are doing.
It's like what's the Will Ferrell movie?
Blades of Glory.
Blades
of Glory. Yeah.
A nice figure skating routine.
That movie traumatized me a little bit as a kid because there was that one scene where like they try another team tries the really dangerous trick, and then somebody's head gets cut off.
Yeah,
I think that's just Final Destination.
No, that was a scene in Blades of Glory.
Yeah, it was like the special move that would just decapitate you if you did it wrong.
Fuck?
Oh, if hands are bottom.
By that.
Well, because the ice skates would like cut the dude's head off if you did the trick wrong.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just sort of being led along by.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay a nice body check onto somebody.
No, you stay the fuck away from me.
You check me when I'm in heavy armor and I'm going over. Like
Yeah.
Icarus sees Ken coming at him very.
No, you bitch.
What's with you
Fuck.
bullying them?
No. This is just something they do every time.
Every time.
Every goddamn opportunity.
anytime
Oh,
they're
yeah,
near
I-
a body of water, it's just violence.
Yeah, no, RKO. I remember the RKO.
Yeah. The fucking one in the water was funny. Oh yeah, alright. What are we rolling?
What you already rolled?
No,
for the
Ken wants
check.
a body
Oh,
check with
I
me.
Yeah, Jesus.
Roll a body check.
I
Roll a
don't
body.
know.
It's
Attack rolls,
probably
I guess?
athletics.
Athletics, yeah.
Athletics or dex. Yeah, if you want to dodge it.
Yeah. Okay.
What should
Okay,
I?
you get a
Should I just
20.
make like an acrobatics check or something?
I mean, you're running into.
You
I guess it'd be a
like
strength
athletics
check.
Yeah.
Or strength, yeah.
I got a 16.
16.
Alright.
Wait, I'm in Dagor's range. No,
Ow,
You're in
fuck.
Dagor's range. How? Where are you?
I'm joking. I'm
Where are you
joking.
right now?
Yeah, you're not even on
I was
the
about to
map.
say I don't see your map.
You're too fast for the map.
Yeah.
To be fair, they're there.
That would be dirty 20.
Alright, so that you
Oh,
see
damn.
exactly what I the gif I put in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
basically.
fly over.
It's just Icarus like fucking grabs him midair and just slams him in the eyes.
Choke slams him.
That's some cartoon shit.
Does the ice crack?
Yeah, you thought you were gonna fucking get me, you piece of shit.
1 and 1.
Still tied.
Fucking them two. Oh no. The bounce on it. Doink.
Ken, you're gonna take just 1 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ice bad.
That's right, I deserve it.
Yeah, you do.
Good play, good play.
I deserve this.
Gamer's
Probably
first
gonna
game.
like help him up right after.
It just dies.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But after a little while of skating, you eventually make it to a lone cottage here in winter. It has some smoke billowing out of the chimney. It's a inviting look, though cautious, as it is still the Feywild. As you approach, you see someone standing outside.
Dagor, no.
Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Let me.
No, that's not much better.
She's sort of sitting outside, drinking some warm cocoa.
I really don't. Like, I feel like she's a hag. I feel like we should just go around.
Is my dog going towards
What
her?
is it?
Yeah.
What's the dog doing?
Dog just walks up to the woman, just kind of like lays down next to her.
We don't need that smoke.
Well, we're as the dog's owner, Ken.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You just suffered a concussion, man. Come on.
Nah, I'm good.
You're despicable for that one.
Lady. He just-
Hi.
he's concussed. Ken.
He'll just walk up. Hi.
He's concussed.
She looks up at the party, kind of filtering in on her.
Can I pick up Blink?
The blink.
Hello.
Sorry, my dog ran up on you.
Don't say so. Uh-oh.
He's allowed to, actually.
No, he's not.
First word.
No, he's not.
He's not.
What did I just come back to?
He just said, "Sorry, my dog ran up to you."
I'm
I
going to get
definitely
a
would have heard
drink.
some groans in the background and be like, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Literally the
I'm gonna get a
start of
drink.
the
I'll be back.
Darn.
Yeah.
You did this trick. You
Yeah.
sent him up there with a concussion.
The
Can
entire-
Dagor salvage this before I leave? Okay, then I'm
Oh,
gonna
well,
get a
you.
drink.
I guess you have to be prepared to die.
Yeah, I'll just like look up. I think about it. I'm like, oh darn.
Oh well, I guess I die.
Bro. Come on.
Anyway, that's pretty much it.
I was like, this dog, man, it's gotta be the death of me.
Oh, it's so over.
Listen, I'm a first time parent.
You know what? It's alright. I understand the woes of parenthood.
He gets a pass.
Oh no, he doesn't get a pass. I'm going to steal his skin.
Oh.
I could grow it back.
Oh.
Give me your arm.
Oh.
I politely decline.
No. Give me your
I'd
arm.
like to remind you that we're also not supposed to lie.
Unless he can't grow back.
Shoot.
I think you have to.
You
Yeah,
own
I'll hand the dog the trick. All right.
All right.
Real quick, let me get you an image of what's happening to Ken right now.
Oh.
Well,
Right.
Christ, I don't like the sound of that.
Losing his skin.
It's a Pathfinder monster.
Oh, that's not good.
I do love that. Like Dagor's probably like holding it. Like I didn't think it was gonna be this quick.
It's funny. It's
I've been
not
pretty good up until now.
Yeah,
You have been,
There you go, chat.
but
It's like a rare fumble.
There you
Honestly.
go,
I'm
Chad.
shocked. It happened so fast.
that's what she looks like.
That's her full image.
One,
And, she's
neck.
doing the same thing that she's doing to herself there to Ken. Literally just removing all of the skin from his arm. And
What if I
just
just start going?
the long,
What word?
the long
I mean-
fingernails just kind of slice open the skin like a God, what's the fucking scalpel? And she just kind of peels it back and just removes the skin from about the elbow down. and just all off. Strangely though, no pain.
Yeah, I think Oz runs into, tries to heal.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Listen, guys, it looks worse than it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't
You're
even.
bleeding profusely.
You lost
I
your
get it,
hope.
but I
They're
don't
cold
feel it,
as doing
so
anything.
therefore it hasn't happened.
There actually isn't any blood. It's just muscle.
Oh my god. Oh my
Is
god.
there
Hey guys,
any
look what
way
happens
to-
when I make a fist.
Oh!
Fucking gross.
Stop it on the
Well,
Stop out of the dog.
this has been
Can we
nice.
heal?
See ya.
Anyways, I'm gonna take the tape. I'm gonna take some like tape out of my backpack and tape it up my arm.
Wait.
Yeah.
Tape what? Tape what?
You're getting healed. The skin like starts to grow back. It's just like it takes a while.
Told you to grow back.
The reader. They,
Shut up.
The dog did lead us here.
Uh-huh. I need to think.
Wait, you think her?
I don't know. Why else would we be led here?
You could ask.
Well, it's the one with the issue, Ed. It's up to you.
No.
No.
No, you're going. You're going.
Ed.
You gotta do it.
To be fair,
I
this is
agree with him on
specifically
this one.
Ed.
This is Ed.
Specifically,
This is Ed's issue.
Yeah, this
his
is.
problem.
No.
Yeah.
You're right, and I hate it.
I hate it.
How do I even start this? what do I say here?
I'm in a killing
Okay,
game.
pause out of character question.
Mhm.
Do you guys really think it's a good idea to let like the person who's in the game right now take the
Probably.
You can guarantee she's not in the game. She's a fae.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's a fae and she's just chilling out here. Unless she was just like, one day they'll come up into my house. Then
Remember though,
But I've
just like
seen
us,
Fane
she can't lie.
before.
She's playing the game.
Yeah, you are. I mean, that game, sure. But yeah, you've seen Fane before. Here's what he looks like.
He's just
That's what
gender
Fane
bent.
looks like.
Sorry,
So-
I still need like a couple minutes because that actually gave me like bad chills, bro. Like, oh fuck.
Arm skin, peeled off, arm skin.
Wait, where'd you put it? Am I stupid?
On the roll 20.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. Look,
There,
look.
he's
That's a
back.
man.
Arm, muscles,
Uh,
big fist,
So
contract.
I'm
He's like a
guessing
banana.
that this is just a different blood fae.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, who better to help us find one?
So hey, you
Tell
seen
all
any
your
other blood
kind.
fae lately?
Put up my blood fair. My fair.
I'm not gonna say that.
Blood?
Theo.
Yeah,
That's
Theo.
a-
Theo's
Something
Theo,
fair?
What?
Hey, blood.
That's the thing. I have like avoided talking to people in the Feywild, at least starting conversations, since Lady.
I mean, just
Which
don't
hasn't
open up
really
with
been at
sorry.
all.
Yeah.
it's
do.
really hard to tank.
Or do
What
you
just
lose some
happened?
skin?
She'll take your foreskin.
Check under your foreskin.
Joke's on you. I don't have it. No.
Is this your card? No.
She gave
Check
me-
under your foreskin.
Hi.
Hello? She looks confused, but she's like, away.
Does the name Thane mean anything to you? Have you heard that name before?
Yes, it's my husband.
Oh.
Ooh.
We all just went.
I see. What?
Well, congratulations. Good night. Bye.
You're lucky. You're
Well,
lucky.
that's about
I'm
it.
so happy for
That's-
you. Bye.
About it.
Did you know that you'll be getting a divorce soon?
What are your
Did you
opinions
know
on
you're
becoming
becoming
a
a-
widow?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was about to say. Good. Congratulations on becoming a
Bachelorette
widow.
life, pretty good.
So fucking over.
So I hear you'll
Wait.
be single soon.
God. I feel so trapped because nobody else is gonna say anything, but I don't want to say anything.
You could
Yeah,
just
do
leave.
you
could just say
do you
never
want
mind and move on.
do you want to phone a friend?
Sure, Daglor. What do you think we should do?
I mean, what are you trying to get at right now?
We're trying to figure out where Fane is.
Okay. Do you
But I
want
don't-
me to ask?
I don't want to just ask his wife because she's gonna want to know why. We want to know, and we can't lie.
I'd be very
So don't
surprised. If,
answer.
yeah, I'd be very surprised if she doesn't know what her husband does. I'll say it with you.
We're looking to kill him. I mean, kill him with
I mean,
kindness.
I kill him with my hands.
Around
Like,
his
what it-
throat.
I
Oh,
call my
anyway.
right fist kindness.
Dago, you gotta be a homewrecker. We need your skills.
Homewrecker.
Okay. Do you know where he is? I'd like to talk to him. We have some business to discuss.
He should be by the marrow.
Where?
Do I know what that is?
No. Dagor, you can tell it's in the north. Marrow snap. Up
Okay.
top.
I
Or it
know
could
where
be,
that is.
or it could be over here with the literal bones. But yeah,
There are two places. Can you distinguish which one? Marrow.
the one to the north, not to the west.
All right. We know where that is. Well, I do.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
He should be coming back sometime within the next 24 hours if you feel like staying, but it's entirely up to you.
We do need to rest, don't we? No, we feel like we slept recently.
Dagor is like.
He's so
you sure?
Yeah, like I don't want to, but are we tired?
Think of the power move just chilling out in his home though when he walks
can
back
you
in.
imagine he comes
Sure.
back, honey, I'm home. And sees us
We're just all
just
sitting at
chilling
the-
with
Yeah, Dagor's arm around his wife, like, "Hey, pal, how's it going?"
Why don't you take a seat right there?
Me and the missus have been having a talk.
God, that'd be fucking insane.
Don't tempt me.
Can you not do that while like two of your basically nephews are right here?
I mean, it's not gonna be in the same room, Jesus. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Moving on.
never mind.
Yeah. Would you like
No,
to stay
we're good.
there or Dag?
I want to be polite, but I know I can't be. No, we're good.
Glenn.
No, we will not be staying
Respectfully
here.
decline. We have business to attend to that is quite urgent.
We can go
Yeah,
to that one over there.
At the very least, you want hot chocolate? My daughter brings it in from Rainier every so often.
Also, respectfully decline.
Hot chocolate, you say?
I mean, you can have some if you want.
Is it ready now?
Yeah, you just need to run in and grab it.
I'll take
Will
it
it-
up.
Oh, I can't. Is a rule asking like I can't ask questions, right?
You can
Can I
ask
see-
questions. It's just you just can't
Okay.
expect like a true answer. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Will
JP.
it will it heal
Well, you
arm
can always
skin?
expect a true answer.
Yeah.
And like,
Eventually.
Okay.
Yeah,
even
no,
if
yeah,
it's safe to drink, if you accept it, you'll be accepting a favor.
What she offered. I didn't ask for it.
That's true.
I
And
think I've
if
been
it-
messing with Faye for a while.
Yeah. It's a living.
I mean, you're a pro at it. You know what you're doing, so.
Most of the time I don't. I just get lucky.
She'll put her cup down and stand to run back inside. As she does, she clearly passes by somebody and says, Rest, do you mind entertaining the guests for a moment while I'm just grabbing them some hot chocolate? Yeah, sure, Mom, no problem.
Now, who is this character?
And this character walks out.
There she is! Look at her!
I know her. I've seen that picture
Oh,
before.
hello.
She's from the village.
Mm-hmm. She's the,
I have her hair.
Yeah.
I have her hair. Yeah, you do.
She's the village that you stopped in right before, you entered
Oh,
the
shit.
Feywild.
She's a changeling, so that's for sure a hag.
Yeah.
Pathfinder
We
rules,
need
baby.
Go.
And she walks in and is like, "Oh, hey, all of you.
Greetings!
It has been a while."
Yeah. It
Technically, that's
feels both like
Yeah.
it's been years and like it's been half a day.
It's been a couple days, I think.
I mean, for me, it's been like 6 months.
Well, I mean, of course.
Did we really take that long to get to the pause?
I mean, time different,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, no, I get that, but like we've
Thank
only
you,
been there
Snes.
a couple days from our
Is it
perspective.
time? Are you talking about Feywild time and not material plane time?
Yeah,
I'm
but
hoping?
Yeah.
we traveled from
Yeah, okay.
spring to winter, so it has been 6 months from her perspective because she's been in winter the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun way
I'm going
of
to
looking
stop
at
trying to understand it.
it.
That's a fun way of looking at it, is a great answer. Well,
Do you want some hot cocoa? It was made by Viz. She's the goblin you met in,
ooh,
here.
Yeah.
Her.
mentor. Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
The druid goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Respectfully.
Yeah, you don't need to play that game with me. It's alright.
Okay.
And the hot chocolate is entirely material plane. Like, this is a safe area. My mom doesn't really... And then she looks at Ken's arm.
Yeah.
Did you apologize?
Yeah.
He did.
That's the only reason why she would do something like that. So you're...
Yeah, it was like the first word that
The
left.
first word?
Yeah.
It's 'cause
yeah,
it was
we
the dog.
passed.
Like, I'm not blaming the dog. It's just I felt like I had to, you know. And I
The
just
dog's
slipped
like-
out.
It's alright. Hey, don't worry about it. It happens.
Listen, it didn't hurt, so it's.
I still can't look at it.
Yeah, my...
We're chilling.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about my mom all that much. Just don't apologize. That's the only time she'll ever take anything.
Yep.
She's like, it's like, I don't want any favors. Fuck, just give me your skin. Just give me your skin. Let
Oh,
me
she's
get it over.
100% going to use that in a spell, but like, you
Nice
don't
part
need
of me
to
will be in a
that-
spell.
Is that bad?
No, I mean not inherently.
Okay. Okay.
Not unless she has a grudge against you specifically, and I
Yeah.
don't think she has a reason to.
Yeah,
I think she's
This is gonna
trying to
take a
make
long-
a Selkie. I don't know.
A what?
Sort of fey mermaid. That's the
Oh.
easiest way to explain it.
Okay.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Lovely. Well,
Huh.
how long is this gonna take to heal? Do I need to continuously heal
I
it?
mean, with you and Leary helping, should be healed within like a couple hours.
Okay. Good.
Just kind of like periodically hit it. You'll be all right.
All right.
You know, actually, I think for the first time I'll take up that.
Hot chocolate.
offer.
Yeah,
I'm so tired.
Well, first of all,
What
don't
else will do with you?
Can you
don't
not
apologize
do
to my-
that?
Don't apologize to my mom. I won't. I'll be hush hush about it.
I didn't apologize. I just said I'm so tired.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh,
you're
you're
so sorry.
tired.
No, I
heard
said I'm
sorry.
so tired.
I'm so sorry. So why would you do that?
No, why would I do that right after Ken just?
I know.
Yeah, y'all silly individuals. I don't know.
No. I said I'm tired.
Okay.
Hey, it's no worries. Yeah. I mean, if you want to rest, we've got rooms, but it's up to you. I don't know if you've got other things to
Wait,
go
it-
on today.
Is so.
Well, this is.
I'm trying to make the connections right because I'm just making. That's your mother, right?
Mhm.
Is your father Fane?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, this is insensitive, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
What
Um,
did you?
What
Is-
No,
is a happy
she's
thing.
she already said that,
I-
that she's not going to do anything about it. Don't worry about it.
It's just a. Be mindful on the habit building. That's how the previous
I'm
incident
keeping
happened.
track of it. No, well, that was Ken.
That was him.
She already said. I've been dying to say that since we got here, and she said it was fine. So
Mhm.
I lose one of
Um,
y'all. I already see this happening.
that how did the changeling? How does that work exactly? Because I thought, don't you replace someone on the material plane? So why are you here? Or am I
no,
confused?
that
I'm
was-
sorry if I'm confused.
That is a pretty big misconception. We aren't usually replaced. In fact, most changelings are born on the material plane to begin with, but ones from the Feywild can sometimes end up kind of being placed on doorsteps and just kind of like ingratiated into a family, but not like replacing a child. The idea that a changeling replaced a child comes from a really mean prank from the first changeling.
Oh.
Mm.
Dang.
Oh wow, so that's just an entirely a misconception.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least on Ramir.
You're right. That is habit building. I gotta
Yeah.
cut that shit out.
You are really just.
You're
letting
ve-
me talk.
Not only are you apologizing, you're very.
I've been
The more
dying.
that the
I've been
fuck
dying to
out of
say it this whole
you
time.
Can,
Like
you can get it out. You can get it out with me. It's okay.
it's been like 10 sessions.
I don't.
I
I don't blame you. It's all right.
I'll blame
We
him.
mean session.
Sit down.
It's been like 10 days.
It's been like 10 days.
I'm usually a very polite person, and habits build.
I get it. I get it.
No, my father is a man named King, so.
I looked at the mic because I was like, what name did you just fucking say? It's over. It's over.
That doesn't mean anything. I hate this. I hate this.
No, that wasn't his name. Relax. That
I
was,
know.
That was the moniker he went by. It
I
was-
know, but it's still.
Yeah, I know. It's like saying Druid. I get it. Like-
Druid.
I love that you like.
That is Oberon.
Carlos
That
gave
is
you
a
guys
wizard.
roleplay incentive to be classist, and you just ran with it, and now it's infected you, and I love it.
It's a good way to do it.
Yeah, next is gonna be pirates.
Fire. Well, we're gonna be
Curse
pirates, I
bearer.
think.
You're racist against yourselves.
Yeah.
That will be fair because they're scary.
Spooky.
Don't throw up. Hurry up.
Threw up.
True.
I'm really anxious to get out of here.
Mhm.
I mean,
Did you not want the hot chocolate?
I'm not going to deprive my companions of cocoa, but I will not partake. I'm very. This entire plane has me on edge, and I would like to get out of here as soon as possible.
Oh, well, I mean, if you're on edge the entire time, it's gonna be worse.
see, that's what I'm saying.
My shoulders have tensed up when we stepped into this plane and have not untensed since. Like, my back is stiff as a board. I don't know if I'd be able to swing my sword if I wanted to.
Yeah, you need to relax, especially if you're gonna go kill a blood fae.
What? What gave you that idea?
Did we say that in her presence?
No.
I forgot.
No, we did not.
But you mentioned
Yeah, we
Fane.
Yeah.
I mean, at this
We haven't really been subtle about what's
Yeah, I
going
was
on.
like, do you know
You
Fane,
know,
perhaps?
Fane.
I mean, ideally, like Ed's ideal out of this situation is
Naruto
he
talk
lets
jutsu.
he lets me out of the game because he knows if he doesn't, we'll kill him.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill Fane. I just want out of the game.
So do you have a lantern on you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
At least the group has one.
Yeah, we have
Yeah, 'cause you're
We
gonna,
have two, actually.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're gonna need that to trap his soul.
Oh,
Mm.
what? Do you have like a bad relationship with your dad? Why are you helping us?
He's not my dad.
No.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, not
shit!
bad.
You
It's
just
not my
said
father.
that. You're so right. But do you like? I mean, you know him obviously. Why do you want to
Like-
help us?
It's like my third stepfather. Like, I don't care about him.
Oh,
yikes.
fair enough.
Yeah.
To be
That's
fair,
about right.
I've never met, like, the two stepfathers that preceded him, nor my own actual father, so. But he's also an asshole, so.
That's-
Yeah, I just
that
killed
is
mine.
I'm not exactly
Same.
worried about it.
Okay, fair enough.
Did you wait a second? Hold on. You know what? Forget about it.
No, he said that. That was real. That was in character.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm like, I heard it, and no one else said anything, so that's fine. That's fine. No, I get it. Yeah, he tries to dab you up. Yeah, I just imagine he goes out for the fist bump.
No way.
He probably
Oh,
fist bump Oz on that. He's not touching Big Ori.
Oh yeah, that is fair. All three of them have done that. The three-way fist bump. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I mean,
Well,
if
not
you
fun,
want to
but
go through with that, by all means, just make sure to trap his soul so he can't just weasel away and grow again.
Would we be able to just take it with the lantern? I thought it had to be willing.
I mean, if you... how do I word this without it sounding weird? If you dominate someone, they
Basically,
really...
if we force him to tap out.
Yeah, then he really can't do anything to resist that.
If we put him under duress somehow, physically or
If-
otherwise.
If you are on equal or lesser footing to someone else, it needs to be willingly given. Otherwise, you can take.
We need to make him submissive, is what you're saying.
Make him
Ah.
your goddamn
Fucking worded
bitch.
Like that.
Also, I mean,
Okay.
he's a
Okay.
blood fae. He's gonna squirm and try to weasel his way out, and he's gonna beg and plead. So,
Dirty little mug.
little.
Damn.
Okay. So we have a different out. Got it. Love that.
Great. Love to hear it.
Seems like the same out.
No,
Yeah.
Those kind of...
It's just
Well-
an additional step.
No, because we don't have to fight him.
You keep saying that to yourself.
Because, well, like I said, he could just recognize that we could kill him or not want to go
He's
through
so
the
on.
trouble of the fight and
He's so far
just
right.
give up.
I feel like that he would have done that by now if that was the case.
Well, just remember in the bargaining then that in reminding him that we can kill him, that we know how to do it in a way that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should keep that close to our chest so he won't think that we could. No, because we don't want to.
I mean, if you're trying to bargain with him and convince him that he will die, if that's like unless he agrees to your terms, then unless he believes that you can do it, then you're going to have a hard time making that argument.
Yeah, it's
fair enough.
if he thinks he can handle us, I think a fight's inevitable.
Well, I don't just mean handling us, but if like in the event that he thinks, oh, we beat him, and then he regenerates after some time, and then
That's
it's
what I'm-
back to business as usual.
Well, that's what I mean. By hand, like even if he dies, if he can regenerate, then that kind of defeats the purpose. Now, if we ruin the game, that might be a possibility as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'd
Killing
rather.
them to ruin the
I
game.
would rather not kill the other players if I don't
Well,
have to.
when I say ruin the game, I mean getting the other players on their side, but I feel like that would be tougher.
Yeah, also, like, they could just pretend to be on our side, and the second
That's
I
what I
turn my
mean.
back, they
Yeah.
floor me.
That's what I mean.
But isn't one technically already aligned with us?
Technically.
We don't know
Technically,
that.
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
We would like to believe that. We do not know that.
That's on the ghost's word.
Think of how trusting Ed is, and he is already in the mindset of being ready to waste someone that may be friendly. That's the position they're all in.
It's not about trust. It's about I know that if someone knows that it's my life or theirs, that's not about trust. That's about survival. Survival has nothing to do with trust. Like, it could be my best friend. I still don't know if I would trust them, knowing that they could just turn around and kill me at any moment. If they know that I could kill them.
Prisoner's dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I could trust Icarus if I knew they were in the game. Just because that's just an impossible situation to be put in.
Whoa.
Honestly, that's fair.
Honestly, that's fucked up. I was waiting for you to say that.
I thought about it, but no, it makes sense. I wouldn't blame him for, you know.
At this point,
Yeah, I was about to say, these hot chocolates taking a
Yeah.
while.
At this point, Russ's mom comes back out. She's got basically a platter full of hot chocolates for whoever wants.
Dagor is the first one to grab it.
Don't mind if I do.
He wafts the hot chocolate.
I want to know who all is taking the hot chocolate.
Not me.
I am
Yeah.
taking it.
Can I, like, do some kind of check to see if there is anything in it? Because, like, while the hot chocolate itself may be from the material plane, just, like, make sure.
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana if you want.
No, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
using that identify like immediately. Just like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna flaming spear the lady. Flaming spear.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm joking, jeez.
Okay.
She hands you.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'll never do that. Now, catapult, however.
How's a
Fireball.
22 feeling?
22 combined with the identify spell, you both can identify that there is absolutely nothing strange or fucky going on with it. It is just hot chocolate.
Yippee.
I hate you for that. I need to know who's gonna drink the hot chocolate. No, it's fine.
I need
No,
to know.
they're
I would accept it.
absolutely- Sure.
I will not.
Sip.
Although she said she's not playing the game, that means she can lie.
No, Rest said she's not playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not talking about her mom. She's talking about herself.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. This is true.
She's
but,
the one that brought the hot chocolate.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, no, it is just hot chocolate. It's got some properties to it, but the properties are all like mundane, effectively. It's made with good products, basically. Like
Yippee.
it's
This is
quality
from the
shit.
material plane, right?
Yeah, I brought it. Viz makes a whole bunch around winter, and I visit my mom during winter, so.
You know, Dagor would probably put it in like a bottle
Mhm.
to drink later.
Flask.
Yeah, not the flask because that has. Well, I mean, chocolate milk vodka does sound pretty good.
Tell me that Dagor doesn't have a flask of holding. He absolutely does.
Yeah.
I mean, from the first series. I mean, not of holding, but
No, he probably managed to get one of holding in here. Let's be so for real.
I
You're making
imagine
jungle
he got
juice
more.
inside a vial.
Yeah. Shake it up. Yeah.
All right. So just to double check, who all took and who all did not.
I did not.
Okay. Leary didn't. Ed didn't. Is that it?
Oz didn't.
Oz didn't. Okay. So Daegor, Icarus, Trick, and Lalore. What about Ken? Did Ken take?
Ken's in the bathroom, so probably shitting his ass out.
I can't imagine he wouldn't take it.
Yeah, I imagine he just
Yeah,
drink
that's
it.
true. Yeah.
Unless specified otherwise.
I would also imagine so. In that case, the 5 of you are going to get a small little bonus of heroic inspiration.
Heroic inspiration, look at that. Alright, he already has heroic inspiration, that's crazy. He was been that way. He didn't drink it yet, unfortunately, though. He just put it in the bottle. Waiting for it to become chocolate milk.
That's
Well,
reroll
we
any
got
dice,
heroic
right?
inspiration. That
Reroll
means
any
he
die.
Heals over and dies instantly.
Ooh, Daegor.
It's like
No
like
more.
eating 2 devil
Oh, yeah.
fruits.
Carlos, it's like that Sakamoto thing for some reason.
He just
It just goes through the lore. He has holes in his body.
So, why is it that you split your time between the Feywild and the material plane? Any reason not one or the other?
Apparently, the people back home believe that I'm supposed to lead them to some greater thing, so I feel an obligation, I guess. But ultimately, I wasn't really raised on the Feywild or in the Feywild. I was raised on the material plane, so I feel more of a duty to the material plane than the Feywild. But I've got family here. I've got friends. I have a heritage here. You know, plus my boyfriend's here. So.
I
Good
feel
reason
that.
as any.
I mean, that's why I'm here.
You have a boyfriend here, Dick?
Your boyfriend's here? Yeah.
Ha ha ha! Hilarious.
I mean,
Yes,
you-
Grover is here, yes.
You've been
Yes.
here for a long time. I just imagine that maybe it was just testing things. I don't know.
yeah, you
I have
can't tell
kids
me
here,
he
man.
doesn't have like a boy toy somewhere around in the Feywild.
Why? You can't tell me he doesn't fuck, man. Okay.
Single
Okay. Sure.
He's been here for hundreds of years. He's
been here for-
experimented.
The one time.
It's been like over like 10,000 years, if I remember correctly. It's been like a ridiculously long amount of time.
I don't care how straight you are at the
Yeah.
beginning of that 10,000 years. You're gonna
Okay.
experiment.
Okay.
You're
know
Even
what?
if it's
For
just
the one
once, yeah. Even if it's just once, and it's like, yeah, no, not for me. Like,
Fair enough.
eventually, boredom just gets to you, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Yeah, I think.
Femboy.
I don't know why you're telling me. These people are saying this man fucks.
You're saying you don't? Like, what?
I retired. I snipped the balls after a while. I'm gonna
You
be.
still did. You still did.
My time
Who said he was
is
stopping?
private.
Whoa.
I'm a switch.
Whoa.
I think that was the most obvious reveal. Like,
What?
And the sky is blue.
Daegor, that's crazy.
I gotta admit it, guys. I am a man, and I fuck.
Wow. Wow.
It just
holy
happens
shit.
that way.
I'm not a top or a
brave.
bottom.
I had
I'm a
no
man.
sorry.
idea.
So brave.
You're-
I'm a conqueror.
I'm a dog.
I'm a dog chasing cars.
Yeah, so you all receive the heroic inspiration. You get some of that kind of touch of home that you haven't had in a little while, and that'll help bring you back to a center. Gives you a bit of hope.
I think I'm starting to see why my dad sometimes just preserves some of the things he gets in his bag of holding.
Yeah.
Oh, he still has the soup. For sure.
No.
That soup-
That soup has been thrown out. I'm sorry, man.
Who by who? That's his bag.
By his husband.
That happened
no.
like
He said it has to go.
That was like
that happened like
500
years ago, but he hasn't checked the bag since for the soup.
It's longer than 100 years.
Because the way that a bag of holding works is that when you reach inside it, you have to be thinking of the thing that you're taking out, and he's totally forgotten that the soup was ever in there.
Crydell was thinking about it the entire time.
Crydell's like, I swear to God, if it's still in there after 100 more
Yeah,
years,
basically.
Yeah.
I'm throwing
If
that
it's
shit
still
out.
in there.
In the garbage. Hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I said I wasn't eating that shit.
You were
Okay.
not?
No.
No
So I'm taking a
heroic
break.
inspiration for you. Die.
Oh.
We made the assumption that you would because
Oh.
Ken.
Well, knowing the outcome, that's a good assumption.
No, shut up.
That way. Yeah, everyone drinks it. It was.
But yeah, basically, Russ's mom
Chillin'.
just sits back down in the little comfy outdoor seat that she has. Russ joins her on a different seat, sitting around a small kind of like barrel top table almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you're looking for Fane, he's going to be up in Marrowsnap.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Are there
We
any
got some things to talk to him about.
any preparations you all want to make, or
Arm skin.
I need
yeah, I feel
that
like
shit
you should
back.
probably heal that before going over.
I'm trying, man.
I got the world's best doctors on it.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, just more basic.
Yeah.
I'll ask the guy in my head. Any way you can speed this up?
You wanna buy a potion?
Brother, your skin is gone.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? I'm not there.
You just like shove a potion out my eye.
Yeah, how much?
It's not bleeding.
How much gold you got? Can I just like yoink that?
Yeah, I got a lot. You got it, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Like an arm reaches out of Ken's eye and into his coin pouch before
That's worse.
grabbing 50 gold and then rescending back in before a glass
That's worse
vial
than the skin
kind
thing.
of slowly plops out.
This is fucking terrible.
You know what?
Pop the
You're
top off
good.
with one hand like I've been here before. Go, 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 go.
Yeah,
You're
with
good.
with the two bit of lay on hands that you guys gave to Ken, and then the potion, the skin just quickly starts to like bud back out, like watching moss grow or like a mushrooms over time, basically just kind of like culture growth, and eventually it comes back.
I'm gonna go home.
If I take away 5
It is
or
a
whatever.
very, very you should take both of you paladins take away 5 points of lay on hands, and the skin that comes back is all like shiny and new and smooth.
Oh,
Ear.
I want ice cream.
You got hot chocolate and you'll like it.
It's not a whole lot of preparations I have besides probably just praying.
Yeah.
Did you pray today?
Did you pray today?
Pray today.
Because if you didn't,
I'm gonna dig you
I'm coming for you.
down some gates to shoot.
Wait, is that the
What?
actual line?
that's the
Yeah.
actual line, yeah.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Have you not seen the actual video, Carlos?
Did you pray today?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, Oz would probably commune with the plants that are not around,
Yes.
that don't exist.
Nah.
I don't know what
Fucking
Oz would do.
read, I guess. Everybody's doing their downtime actions.
Yeah.
I mean, Dagor looks at Lalore. Mm.
Hmm?
You want to talk now? I mean, everyone's chilling. Or
That's
do
a
you
good
need somewhere?
setting, I suppose.
Yeah. All right, the Enigma. Talking time. Did you pray today?
And if there's like a side room that no one else is in, that
Yeah.
they're able to go in, I'll look for one. Could we age a moment this, by the way?
Oh yeah, totally. I was gonna make a bit that when you walked in, you see this guy naked, but oh my
Not
goodness!
now!
Oh my goodness!
Get out!
What happened?
Get out!
Why?
Sorry, I was busy.
Huh?
we age a moment.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh no, you're staying.
Yeah,
Yippee.
yeah. Dagor would
That's awesome.
tell you to come over.
This is a good group we've got, wouldn't you say? Up there?
Yeah. Sure. And then he like openly unlatches his gun. It's like, just in case. You never know.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be wanting to use that.
All right.
You see, I have before you all get any funny ideas, I have made a deal with my master in the event that I drop contact with him. He knows where all of you are and where you are going, and will find you.
Okay.
I don't see where that is a problem for me.
It may not be a problem for you. I'm sure
my
you have your ways to weasel away, but a problem for the rest of them.
my point is, are you just coming here to threaten me or threaten them, or like what's the deal?
I'm here to ask you a favor.
A favor from me?
I want you to meet me a week's time after we leave the Feywild. I want you to... You know Claude, surely.
Mayhaps.
You find him. Ask him where everything changed for him. Meet me there a week after we leave the Feywild and come alone.
You want what? Me and him to come, or just me?
Oh, are you offering both? That would be...
I'm asking, why would you want me to come alone instead of the alternative? I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm asking why me then.
Well, because I would very much like to meet you on your own.
To kill me, or... I mean, you might as well be frank.
What happens after that is up to fate, but that would be the goal.
Alright, I guess. I don't know. So what's the... Is this like revenge for something? Vengeance?
Of a sort.
You mind filling me in, or is it because of company? You can't.
Remembrance.
Okay. What about him?
I was a Loralan before the collapse. I was part of a noble family. And it is no more, thanks to you and your group.
I would apologize, but... I mean, I apologize for your circumstance. I'm sure you've went through a rough time, but I won't apologize for what I did, so it pretty much...
I don't
empty words.
expect, nor do I want apologies from any of you. What I want is for you to arrive alone and look at Icarus as he says alone. At the location specified at the time specified.
And are you gonna arrive alone, or are you gonna have a gaggle of people? Because that doesn't seem fair.
I'll be there.
That doesn't sound like alone.
I didn't say I was coming alone.
Then I don't think that's fair at all.
This deal isn't meant to be fair.
If I remember correctly, it's supposed to be a favor. So,
Yeah. Turn the phrase. Favor to me, favor to the party out there.
I'll see what I can do. Can't promise anything.
Fine by me. It's just, I would still be in communication with my master, you see, after we leave the Feywild, and consequences after that are out of my hands. Should, conditions not be met.
And you said a week from when y'all get out? Do I have to be included on getting out?
I assume we'll be leaving roughly the same time. In fact, you have Icarus's sending stone. Icarus can simply call you and tell you when we are leaving. That is when your timer will start.
Okay. And if you die in the process, what, your master's just gonna come get the entire group?
I suppose it's in all of our best interests that that doesn't happen then.
I don't think you know what your best interest is, but sure. I will see.
you in a week.
I will see what I can do. I will have to, just in case I die, let my family know ahead of time. You understand?
Of course. And in case you're wondering on the veracity of my claims, you can ask Claude about his old master and whether or not he's someone to be feared.
I can take your word for it.
I'm glad you've been so understanding.
If
That was
I'm
all I had to discuss.
If I'm anything, I'm very understanding about multiple things. So, sure. I can see why you didn't want to say that out loud. You might have gotten a couple people riled up.
Oh, that's not the issue. You see, as mentioned, if anything happens to me, then it's all of your problem. It's more so I wouldn't want them interfering and you arriving alone as specified.
Well, I mean, that could still
So-
happen, unfortunately, because,
Oh, I'm aware. This is a heroic bunch. If they heard the news of this, some of them might feel compelled to come to the rescue in case something were to go wrong.
well, you don't have to worry about me. I've never claimed to be a hero.
Good to hear.
So,
He'll head out of the room after that.
mhm.
That was all he needed.
Yeah, Dago would close the door and look at Icarus.
Icarus
Let
is
it out
like,
already.
my fucking god. Oh, piece of fucking shit, son of a bitch. I'm fucking sick and tired of this fucking bullshit. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
No, yeah, Dagor's just like arms crossed, just looking at him. Just, all right. You done, or you need a little bit more?
I'm just. What the fuck?
This is, if you look at Dagor, this might be like the most serious he's looked ever. But like not in like a stern way, but just like a relaxed kind of look. Kind of like pretty much kind of like what he looks like now. Just
You know, like, I already couldn't fucking stand him when we, like, first met him, but I feel like every single interaction makes me want to, like...
Seems a bit broken, to be fair. I don't know what went down once we went into the Lorala, but the aftermath is, let's just say I never went back to Lorala after that. Or Bosper. I won't deny. I won't act like we probably didn't hurt people. We definitely hurt people on both sides. Whether we thought we were doing good or not, doesn't really matter. We wanted to get rid of what we thought was unjust, which, fair enough, it was unjust. I imagine your fathers or whoever talked about it.
I'm not gonna pretend like stuff that happened there was perfect. I'm well aware that there are plenty that suffered because of it, so others benefited. It's just, methods piss me off.
Well, so I'm gonna need you to keep this between yourself and yourself.
I'm not seriously going to go there, are you?
Kid wants something done. I mean, Claude would know about it once I imagine if I can get to Claude. With the Remembrance, the people who were a part of that big event, do they know where he's buried? Or is it just only a select few people? JT.
If I remember correctly, everyone who was a part of the big members of the Remembrance would know. Everybody who's in the branch parts of it. Sorry. Everyone who's on the branch parts of the Remembrance would not know, but they would kind of use Onway as like a proxy.
Yeah. Would Dagor know? Is I guess the
Dagor
main
would,
thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, unless he changed his spot, I know where it is. So.
I still don't think going alone is a good idea.
Oh well, you know me. With good ideas, I never had them.
He gives you like a wry smile.
Right now, it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should do it.
I mean, we don't know. Oh my. We don't know exactly. I've never had the luxury of meeting Claude's master. So. Especially if he's still some power. Lorala.
Not to go alone.
Who knows what.
AJ, your mic's dying.
I know, my internet's shit in the bed.
Oh,
I think
no.
we're good now.
Oh, fuck.
We're good now? We're good?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. I mean, you know me. I can do something. If he's not coming alone, then I don't really have to.
Correct.
You know, no. If I let people know and tell them not to come, it's not my responsibility if they come or not.
That is also true. Which I doubt they'd let you go alone.
Fair enough, yeah. I'm just a little guy. Nothing bad's ever happened to me.
Be so for real.
Just don't tell this group about it, alright? They already have it hard enough here. You already have it enough here. Yeah, the last time I saw you, I don't remember you having horns. Or looking a wing.
Yeah, I kind of died. Shit.
Yeah. So, that's the promise I want you to keep with me. And, if I do somehow die, I'm giving you my gun.
feel about those promises.
I was gonna give it to someone eventually. I mean, I'm gonna die someday. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, that's not a way to go.
Well, my kids are grown. I'm an adult. And, I mean, at some point, it was gonna catch up to me.
If you're gonna promise something, you could have at least said something like, I don't know, you'll teach me how to use mine better in a week. Or
I've
a
never
week
been
after.
I've never really been the teaching type. Even when I taught my son, it was a bit rough. So,
Yeah, can't be a rough as my first teacher.
yeah. Well, just please do not let them know. Otherwise, this will be a bigger issue, because this is a limited area of using, you see, hopefully, I trust you're calm about this, even though it's very frustrating.
I
And
wouldn't call it calm, but
yeah, I mean, lack of a better word, but at the end of the day, you are an adult and I can't stop you, but I'd be very cross. And I wouldn't talk to you again. And he looks away and
stop faking and lie.
it's just worth a try. But I'll see what I can do. I can make some calls or whatever. I mean, it was bound to blow up in our faces anyway. Jeez.
I guess.
The dragons.
I can't fucking stand him.
I like him. At least he's honest. Most people aren't. But I think we should hurry before others notice.
I mean, you did just actively say you were going to talk to him, so
Yeah.
I don't think.
But you know, and try to look happy. Tell him we talked about like what shoe he would look good in or something.
He just give him the most deadpan look of all time.
Or you could stay silent and I'll do the talking. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Smile and wave. Smile and
We're
wave.
here.
Hello.
But if it was just Ed and Theo, it would have been a completely different party dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah. First, Lulor walks out of the building. After a little while, the next two follow. About like 5-10 minutes later.
Daegor alive?
Daegor's alive.
Daegor walks out with his hands in his pockets, like, I mean, I didn't say.
I lost my hands.
Oh, you lost my hand.
Oh, fuck.
They're gone.
Daegor comes out like
It's
completely
like
covered in
they're
soot from like a comical bomb that was placed in
down.
his
Yeah.
hand.
The foreskin's gone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not again.
Every time somebody says the words "still" and "alive" next to each other, I just hear Gilbert.
Still alive. Yeah, no, you see Lulor walk out with gunshot wounds. Daegor's head
No,
pierced
And
with
then
a
Daegor
rapier.
comes out covered in kissy marks.
Yeah. The light is
never
alarm
made
when I
it
shoot
out.
people. Yeah, Icarus is just still in there. Yeah, no, he takes a drink from his flask. The huge.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do before we
I think we're all good to go.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just
I think we're good to
finishing
go.
up my prayer.
In that case,
Polishing my new arm.
the dog kind of like
Polishing.
paws out this way, even though you kind of know where you're going already.
Mm-hmm.
And you all are about to move forward.
Next
Rest.
time
Oh, God.
next time I need to apologize for Blink, I'm saying not sorry.
Sorry, not. And your entire head is taken from your body.
Your whole body gets
Thank
peeled,
you.
and you're like, touche.
Being so dumb.
Oh my god.
And so Resh just kind of waves you off and move on up. You have to trek through a little bit of forest, but it doesn't take too long. By the time that you get to the Marrow Snap Tower. You can kind of see it in the distance. It is getting to be on the later end of the day. But you can push forward if you would like.
No.
Is
Yeah,
there
let's,
like a place we can camp?
let's camp out.
Alright.
Big old camp.
We sure these woods don't belong to anyone or anything before we set up camp?
Say that again.
Hey, Woods, you belong to anybody?
Say that again.
No, like actually, I like my brain shut off.
No, I'm making sure
I
that
mean-
we're not setting up on someone's territory, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the first
that's fair.
forest we walked through, there was a hag that was just like, "This is my tree. These are my woods."
To be fair, I touched the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like their trees being touched.
We can be camped by the giant compass over there.
Yeah, I see that too.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Bizarre
Dagor's like,
structure.
"You saw that the whole time?"
Yeah. I thought that was the other one.
Can you guys also see the banners?
Yeah, y'all see those giant spiders?
Yeah. Dagor like goes towards them. It's like, stop. They
Guys,
don't
guys,
understand.
I think the name of the place is floating above it.
Don't
yeah, look at that.
worry about it.
Guys, what are all those names just
Stop
below us?
questioning it.
Guys, there's a giant vortex.
Why are
Nah, that was me, sorry.
So we should probably discuss a battle plan before we go in and blind.
Do you think it's something we can attack?
I would hope so, but I feel like right now, if during the fight, our biggest worry is making sure the reader is safe. By all accounts, we have to assume that he has the same properties as all the other players. Just thinking it could be enough for him.
But we also need to watch out that we make sure well, I mean, I guess if Fane's already told, there's no really point of like,
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty much just have to box him out,
Well, from
like protecting, the reader.
isn't
Yeah.
Fane listening in right now, probably through
Yeah.
Ed?
Yeah, he probably knows all our plans. To be
It's already
honest,
at a disadvantage of.
honestly, it would be an advantage to us if we didn't discuss what we were going to do.
Yeah.
Yes, but also being disconnected and incoherent with everything. We could try to figure out something on the fly, but I'd like to at least have a foundation of something.
Anything we come up with, he's just gonna know is coming.
Yeah.
I-
Well, regardless, we need to adjust for the potential of the reader getting instantly killed the second we walk into their territory. You know.
Yeah.
And I feel
Should
like
I
that's
just not
our
go with
number-
you guys? But that feels like this is my
That-
responsibility.
I don't know where you would be if he didn't
could-
go with us.
I don't know if it works. Could we deafen you?
The
As
thing
if we
is,
could
I feel like if
remove him while we plan.
he already knows, like we've been talking about killing him for a while. If he wanted us or Ed, or the reader dead by now, he would have done so.
Yeah.
Well, he's still playing within his game. It looks like. So if he wants to do it, he's got to set up a trap using one of the other players.
But it's his game. He can change the rules whenever he wants to, as far as I'm aware.
It might not be as fun to just change it on the fly and instantly win. If I had to get a read on this person, it seems like they want to beat us. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed just dies.
Yeah.
Drops dead.
He just
right?
drops dead, right? Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Yeah. How about Ed? Could you step away for a second?
Okay.
No!
Wait,
Okay.
I'm
Now
not
look,
sure we
look
should-
towards the lake, Ed.
I was gonna say if we really are that worried with this plan, you have the potion of mind shielding.
I'm gonna go climb a tree.
Oh yeah, we do have that, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We do.
Do you think that works?
Emergencies.
It might deter him, or you know.
What I was wondering is, does the instant kill phrase require that Ed has to be able to hear them?
I'm not sure.
Wasn't it?
It's
don't know,
not
was it
a.
last?
It's not a phrase, by the way, because Duder was using subtle spell, which means it was an actual spell. It's not just like a set of words that can be said and then kill. It's literally an attack.
Duder.
So we need to find a way to make it impossible to. I mean, at the very least, you'd need to have line of sight on the person, right?
I believe so, yes.
That's all we've seen so far.
You think you could
That's
disguise
just. He could.
immediately recognizable?
I don't know if disguise can only work for so long, though, right? Maybe
And-
buys us a little bit of time.
And if we are to assume he knows what we're doing, then when we try to put disguise on the reader, the disguise kind of falls apart immediately.
Yeah, that's assuming that they can't just see straight through it too.
Yeah.
True.
But I mean, well, Ed's over there right now. We got time. But so I don't know if maybe they can still listen, but as far as I'm aware, they shouldn't be able to. But I think the best course of action we got to work with right now is sight. We need to somehow make him invisible.
And you can
do it to him. My name.
See, when I hear that word, I just hear the
Invincible.
invincible title card
Invincible title
noise.
Okay.
Or we can just physically shield him.
Body block him.
I mean, we got 2 paladins and a dragon otter. I think that's being provided enough cover.
It's pretty good, but we then run the risk of being grouped up in one place that can, you can
One
get wiped
place.
out.
I could make him invisible.
All right.
Yeah, but who's
Don't
to
worry.
say that?
I could also make me invisible.
Well, the main thing, we're assuming. I'm of the opinion, from what I know, is that this Blood Fae wants to win, and even if he can see Ed, it doesn't matter unless the others can see Ed. I
I'm
think
not
we need
sure
to be.
how much.
I'd be more worried of the players than the game master at the moment.
I'm not sure how much stock we should hold in him not cheating if he's willing to effectively send out a ping to all of the other players on where this specific player is.
Because
I
then
mean,
that means he's
again,
worried that we have an actual chance.
Yeah, and speaking of that, if he knew exactly where Ed is at all times, and really wanted that, he could have just come over himself.
Yeah, especially now that we're sitting right outside where he's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Main point is he wants the players to be the one to do it. Is from what I'm seeing of this,
Yeah.
Hell, maybe he needs it.
suppose.
Maybe this game is more than letting on some sort of ritual.
Well, it is. Oh, I'm not there.
Stop listening.
Failed RP.
I'm up in a tree.
He's plugging
I
his ears,
also-
going la 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 la.
I do also know the compel duel spell. So I can at least try to, if it works, I can at least try to keep some flack off of him. While, we figure something out. And I feel like with a lot of the players, unless, they're like us, if they're just regular people, I feel like you can, hate to say it, play to their fear kind of thing. And maybe give them hope that, we can actually solve this.
That's a good point. Appealing to. We don't know exactly the type of people that got strung into this, but I'm sure at least maybe 1 or 2 of them might be willing to try and get rid of the game once and for all.
So I think really the only foundation we have is just protect the reader. That's really, I think, the best we got.
Digor, have you ever fought a blood fae?
Can't say I have. At least not in like a I guess saying an official fight would be just not killing. Maybe a bar fight. Or 2. Or 3. Depends. But not like on intent, if that makes sense. Not intentionally.
And
But,
any notable weaknesses then, physically at least?
Anything? DM?
Same as
Nah.
Fae and Fiends, but which one they're more attributed to? No idea.
Yeah. I mean, I guess basic rules would be attacking them like they're Fae and or Fiend, but I don't know which one they're weaker to. So.
Is there any rules we could use against him?
Like game-wise, or just like...
I meant if
Feywild rules?
Feywild etiquette, you know? Is there something we can... is there any way that we can
Get
make
him to say
Ed
sorry.
Make Ed someone else's property?
I mean...
I think they have to be higher up on the hierarchy than him.
Yeah.
And plus, the
He's a
people don't like him.
blood phase in the hierarchy?
Yeah, I was about to say, he's hated. His whole race of people are hated.
I mean, I could ask the hotline.
I mean, that's probably for the best. They, you know.
Yo,
You don't get a response.
he's scared.
He's dead.
Excellent. Well, either that or you don't get reception. of
Probably
his-
counting the money he's took from my purse. It's fine.
Yeah, just 50. Let me count that again, just in case.
But yeah, when he doesn't respond, it's usually a bad thing. So
Yeah.
Do you
So
know
we're
if
pretty
he's
much-
simply not responding, or is he unable to respond? Is there like something blocking it?
if he's unable to respond, he'll usually like let me know ahead of time. But or like in the moment, he'll be like can't, and then leave. Never really like a non-response kind of guy.
Well, I mean, like, is there something that is effective, like preventing the call going through around us right now, since we are pretty close?
I mean, do I still feel a connection?
You do, but it's faint. It's almost as if I don't know, if you were to take like 20 paces back, it would like strengthen. It's kind of like a reception thing. Further you go north,
Yeah.
the less likely it is that you will be able to contact
I'll
them.
take a couple paces back and try again.
N.
20 more.
Me.
I think we're in a dead zone here as we get more north.
Yeah, that happen.
Okay, I'm tired of walking, so I'll try my best here.
Okay.
So like you guys don't like the blood guy, the blood fae, right? So
Oh, they're fiends, so we don't like.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it. So if like Ed were to make a contract with like say like you or somebody, would his current one like would this whole game shenanigans be over or no?
You'd have someone in the Feywild.
Both.
30 steps backwards. Say that again.
You'd have to find someone who's both in the well, there wouldn't be Abyss. It would be the Nine Hells, and also the Wild. So
And we
Wow.
know someone who's from the Nine Hells who's in the Feywild right now.
Okay. So we made a deal with them. This would all go away.
no, you would have to someone who's the Feywild. So like if you with them. Does that make
Gonna have to.
sense?
I'm just gonna like start running until everything's clear.
It's
Yeah, you would have to have
Canvas
two
never seen again.
deals, and like both of them would have to like both of them would have to like agree upon a consensus.
Okay. Got it.
Sorry about that,
Just, like,
bud.
He's
No.
got his hands up like he's like.
Nah,
a
you're
fucking
fine.
teeny-
Yeah, he's got his hands on his knees, bent over. Just, okay. I'll call you later.
All right, yeah, no problem.
He'll run back. Oh, water, please. Water.
Oh yeah, dude. Tagor gives you his flask.
Sorry, I did add a grape flavor to it, so it should be better.
No.
Wait, grape flavored hot chocolate?
No, the alcohol.
No, that's.
Oh,
that's
okay.
It's a separate flask.
You're not even here.
This is good.
What do you mean I'm not here?
No, Ed.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so he'll explain to the gang.
Okay. Ah, I don't know if that's something he would want.
Yeah.
Probably not.
But we are to treat him like a fiend, is what you're saying?
Huh?
Or,
Well, he is a fiend.
Okay.
Yeah, he's part fiend, part fae.
Anything you can make work with that, Enigma?
I'm not. I don't think.
Oh, Devil Boy. I wasn't calling you Devil Boy. I was calling the actual Devil Boy, Devil Boy.
Knock, knock, knock. Like going up the Icarus.
Fucking knock on their head.
Anyone in there?
YOLO!
Punch the
Tweet,
shit
tweet.
out of you.
Smello.
Smell ho.
Hey guys, it's hollow.
Melvin.
It's pronounced Olo.
Oh,
Oh no.
Hear him.
It's hello.
It's
Yeah,
hi.
fucking Bliss chimes in. It's pronounced Olo. It's like, oh, what?
Say that again.
Say that again.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think
You're
it's
fantastic,
I
mister.
mean,
That's how
I
I
don't.
love it.
I'm not sure if. I guess it's worth a try. What do you even want me to ask?
You know, when I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, ask if he'll take Ed's soul, and I'm like, that's not much better than our
I
current
don't think-
predicament.
No.
Ed's just like, I hate every
I like to
single
imagine we're all
one of
like,
you."
we're all like at a parent-teacher conference, and Ed's the kid that's like sitting outside, and we're all like, we
Yeah.
all look over at him like alone by the docks every now and then.
Just like, what are we
He's
gonna
a
do with him?
He's a troubled child.
I
He's
come
just
back into
reading.
the room, you're like, we've decided we're going to sell your soul to the Archprince of Hell.
Not only held, but also to the Feywild. Isn't that great?
What?
Huh?
Oh
Maybe
hell
we should
no!
make that an option personally.
I'm gonna say it. I didn't do it.
Well, I mean, they might have some advice on it at the very least.
Okay, I'll ask. Disco ball.
I love Faye. Oh. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You gotta run. Start running.
I have to start. Okay, hold on.
Start running.
Start running.
Hello. Is there some?
Hello?
Do you have it? You?
Farther!
Oh, okay, I'll keep going.
Don't stop.
Got it.
Oh, fuck.
Icarus,
I'm
do you
gonna
have
start-
do you have an issue?
Oh, I think I hear now. Okay. Hello?
Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. Can I?
You what?
That.
Huh?
I was eating
Oh,
frogs.
I think
No,
the
it's a
connection's
saying.
Just... Oh. Well, not so much an issue, I guess. The party want advice on the current situation.
I think I gotta switch up the music for a sec. Hold on.
Yeah. I
Yeah, you
realize
just hear in the background.
this is probably actually just cutting out, but I like to
Stay
imagine.
Yeah,
she's
no, she was
playing.
actually.
No, yeah.
desperate. Oh fuck! I was actually cutting out.
You were taking
Sure.
pauses in between every word you were saying. You were cutting out at the
Yeah.
same time.
Oh no!
It was great.
Just really dedicated roleplay.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that? Sorry, I think there's some sort of interference.
It's possible. I think we're near a like concentrated spot. Sure, I'll call it that.
Sure.
We have, I guess looking for advice about dealing with a blood fae. You know, I think you know the one. Unless I haven't told you yet. I don't
No,
know.
I'm aware.
Sorry for bother.
No, it's not a bother. I understand that you're confused, and I ultimately am here for guidance. If you need assistance in dealing with a blood fae, the best thing that I can tell you is that cold iron works. Steel does not. I can tell you that spells are going to be effective, but I would avoid fire. These aren't hard and fast rules. Sometimes a blood fae takes after one parent more than the other. Sometimes they're almost entirely fae. Sometimes they're almost entirely devil. It can get to the point where holy water is even effective, but that I cannot say. Not for this one.
Okay. I will relay telling me.
Is there anything else you've needed?
No, I'm just like it's sort of like when I'm too used to like not saying thank you and things like that, so it's like a strain now to let it out.
I understand.
But yeah, I'll get going then. That's pretty much all I wanted to ask. Oh
Alright,
wait,
pretty
actually, I
much
have one more question. Did the timeline change affect you at all?
I was never from Raymir,
Oh. Okay.
so no. Short answer.
Yeah, that's it.
I understand. And
Okay,
you hear him write something on the other end. But
Timelines change.
Icarus is dumb.
I like Icarus. Gives too much information.
He's not actually writing anything, he's just drawing a sketch.
Yeah.
Drawing a frog.
Fucking frog.
He's,
yeah.
he's trying to learn how to do alliterations. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
cat.
It's just stupid.
Stupid. I mean, hey,
right.
it has been something that like they've been thinking about for a while. Like, would that affect the health? You know?
Huh?
Anyway, yeah.
What?
I think. Yeah. Well, I'll get going now. But bye.
Goodbye.
You're all going to hell. Bye bye.
Anyway, with that, they're going back much less winded since they're quite used to doing that. So.
Because they're
Right.
awesome and way cooler than
Yeah, 'cause
Cone.
they're awesome,
yeah.
so cooler than Cat.
There's
Whoa.
just loser. Just stinky.
Stupid.
Smelly.
Listen, they can
Icarus
say
finds
all
Cone
they
completely
want.
dead. Okay. Completely dead in the snow.
Anyway, release the information.
Listen, I get it. You hate
Trey-
elves. Just say you're racist.
Well,
We're
True.
players. Of course we're racist.
Yeah.
We're Costco guys.
anyway, yeah, information relayed.
Yes.
Beamed straight into your minds.
Oh.
Well, then we still have the same issue, then, don't we?
Yeah.
Slightly.
Look at him out there. Poor little thing.
Should we just kill him now?
Stop.
What if we just walked away?
What if we just never told him?
He's so carefree and happy.
Hmm.
He doesn't know he's about to die. Hey,
Oh,
keep
he's like
going
so-
out there, champ. Keep going out there, champ.
This is gonna kill him though.
What are you going to sell my soul to hell? What do you? What do you
Look at the
mean?
flowers, Ed.
Going to.
Look towards the lake, Ed. Look towards the compass.
I do like. It's like he comes back like, "What y'all got?" We have absolutely nothing helpful to say.
What do you guys? What's the plan? Ed, we're going to we're going to kill you.
We're gonna have you steal
We're
your
giving it the
soul.
old Pixis treatment.
And we're going
Yeah.
to the best
We're
course
gonna
of
jump
action
you.
is if you die.
Die.
Yeah, yeah.
We start the mourning process now.
And we
Tomorrow.
all we joined the game.
You're already
Wait.
done.
Oh my Romo.
Shinderu.
Jindaru.
All right. I have a request because I open tomorrow. Can we not start the fight?
I was
at
not going to start the
12:30?
fight.
No,
Oh, yeah,
start
it's
the
fine.
fight.
I decided at like 11 we weren't gonna do the fight. This is just prelude.
I was like, thank God.
Mhm.
I don't know
God
what we're gonna do with
bless.
Ed. I don't know what we're gonna do to him.
No,
I don't know
like,
what we're
Do
gonna
wait,
do to
two?
It's not gonna be good though.
I'm
It's
trying my best to think of something, but like I don't know what the fuck to do.
What if we just kill him?
That's what I'm saying.
What if we just
kill him and
get
the
rid of
roar?
him?
Has to be right now.
That's what I'm
Two
saying.
birds, one stone.
That's what I'm saying. He had a good run.
What if we just like dig a hole and put him in it?
What if I dig
Yeah.
a hole
Bury
and
him
put you?
alive.
Okay, so at what point is
Sadly,
something
all good
armor?
runs must come to an end.
At what point is something armor versus cover,
What?
where they can't be identified as target anymore? Like we make like a giant snowman that we like shove him into.
Yeah, we just like we put
Hide
him in a
him.
snowball.
We
and
make
it's-
some form of snow.
His fucking
Like-
teeth clattering.
He's
You roll him
breathing.
down a hill, and as he slowly goes down, a snowball forms around
And
him.
we can make some sort of like
Yeah.
Snowgen horse or like
Snowgen horse?
How hard would it be to make a
That's not.
I-
That's a snowman.
That's how people get cocaine into the country.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna say no.